Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another Zagard-tastic stream. It is I, your friend, the one, the only, Z-A-single-Gard, Zagard, and I am joined here with the Mythology Guy. Hi, guys.
Hey! Some of you probably know me, and for those of you who don't, hi.
We're back at it at God of War for PS4.
Yep.
I think it was your
Claire's
turn?
upstairs, you know, getting all the drugs ready.
Of course,
That's
yes.
how we
The
get through
ambrosia.
life. Of course. Yeah, you didn't play it all last time, so I think just hitting continue. Oh, and even if you did, you have your own. Never mind. All right. Well, oh boy, tips. Okay. Joker can attack from a long range. Their attacks can be dodged or blocked.
So, this has nothing to do with the game or mythology, but I just want to bring it up because so you ever have those moments where you're sitting in bed after 12 o'clock and you just get dang hungry and
You mean every moment of every day?
yes. Well, that was just me and Claire last night at like 1:30 a.m. and we were both just like, we're craving this. So if she doesn't come into the stream, it's because she's going and getting us lunch while we're streaming.
Ah. Okay. Cool. You made the woman go get lunch?
No. Wanted it.
No, you made her do it. Like, you've got problems, man.
Go ahead and
You sicken me.
I'm just
Alright, was there anything we could get from Brocker?
Kids are tough.
Brocker.
At his age, I cut my own head clean off.
Wait, what?
I'm none the worse for wear.
He cut his own head off? How does that work? Waist armor seems wasteful. Oh. I'm brilliant.
kind of good.
Okay. I guess it's time for us to go to hell.
Yes, that sounds great.
You ready to go to hell? Let's
I am
go to
ready
hell.
Go to hell. I should
Yeah.
probably turn the TV down so there's not too much echo.
Oh yeah, you got a point there. You do that.
Well, we're finally. I put it in the title that we're going to hell. So.
Oh boy, we're going to hell.
We're going to a hell ride.
Anybody think that's fitting?
It is easy. What is easy, Fricks? Typing? I was typing on this thing when I
Now that
wrote
Freya's
that.
given you the travel room
So.
to Helheim, it should be unlocked on the table.
You want it to be that low?
I'm just.
Okay.
I just
yeah.
turned it down.
Yeah. All right.
Let us know if you ever, guys. Let us know if you ever hear any echo or there are any. If the delay, if the sync is off, like we press a button and then you hear us attack, or you hear us say "yeah, attack," and then we press the head cutting.
Yeah, because we always do that when we attack. We always go, yeah, attack, attack, sonic boom,
Sonic boom!
Hadouken,
Oh God!
special beam cannon.
Right.
All right, we're not going to the Muspelheim. We will not be going to the Nifalheim. And no, we will not be going to Asgard. No, we will not be going to Svartalfheim. We do not need any Svartalfs. Wait, why is there a Svartalfheim if all the Svartalfs are in Alfheim? That doesn't make sense.
Probably because they were just invading.
They were probably invading.
No,
How did
the
they get
self-hug.
through? No, the self-head cutting.
He said it's easy.
It's easy to cut your head off. Please send us a demonstration.
But putting it back, that's the real question.
Indeed.
How do you put it back?
I can get it off, but getting it back on, now that's your concern. All right, Helheim. We are going to middle school.
Yes, middle school. The hell of the Heims.
The hellest of all.
So the
Heims.
last time you guys saw us was Monday for my charity stream, also my birthday, so I'm now 27.
He's old.
Yeah, I'm such an old man, I need these glasses to be able to see my hand in
No,
front
you
of my
old
face.
fucking fart. You're a
Who
whole.
are you? Who are
You're
you?
a whole 2 weeks older than me,
Who's
you
talking?
sicko.
14
How are
days!
you even still alive?
That's the point. I couldn't send it.
Wiser words have never been spoken.
Okay. That makes sense. I like how the weapons look by the end of this game, all golden and shiny.
Yeah, with the runes. That's because that's what Brocker and Sindri do to them. Hey, I want it. Give it. Give me that.
Oh, by the way, I noticed when I was editing our first playthrough. Remember how we were like, "This is the Bifrost"?
Yeah.
You know what they say the Bifrost is? That thing that she gives you that you put into there to activate it.
Yeah.
She says,
God damn.
She says that is a Bifrost.
Oh, okay. So now they're collectible like Pokemon cards.
Well, I think they're saying like Bifrosts are keys to use on bridges like this that allow you to go to other worlds.
Yep. Stay watching your back. How'd you get here before me?
Because
Answer me!
Answer me! I have an
Hey!
Hi, Panda Squawk.
Yeah, a criminal just walked in.
She's a smooth criminal. You've been hit by, you've been struck by a bad criminal.
Even Odin could survive.
No, but it's true. You weren't very sneaky.
Ah, light!
Sorry, our light, the setting just kind of glitched out for a second and went to a different setting. So we got blinded. I got a new light. It's right here. Thankfully, you guys can't see it. I'm going to get a second one and put it there so that way the fuzz around
Hell
Andrew's
is so
head.
breezy.
It's frozen. Hold on.
Is this the bridge for us?
My god, that means I have to do a whole bunch of things I said I wouldn't do until Hellfire.
Why is there so much ice everywhere in this
use
game?
it to cross into their permanent home, the city of Helheim. The
Oh, yeah, I
bridgekeeper
forgot.
reminds admission. He's
Always
the one we
forget.
want. Just follow this
Oh,
bridge.
hello.
It should lead us straight to it.
Alright, it's time for blade action,
I
bitches.
hope never to see this place again.
Closer, and now it's time for blade action. Ah!
He's still alive.
I know he's still alive, but I had to counter this asshole.
Ah.
Ow!
You know we have the strong one too.
Strong what?
The strong counter.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Try it. Come on. Try some shit.
That guy just completely missed.
Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, that's good for crowd control.
Oh yeah, we got a bunch of different abilities.
We went ahead and did the upgrades between episodes, so you didn't have to watch us scroll through and be like, no.
Should we do this one? No, this one owes me money. I think the other one is better because it doesn't knock them all far away.
The first one's good if you want to like knock them off like a ledge or something.
Yeah, but there are no ledges to knock because they're full lips.
Alright, now it's time for some loot. I know my boy is dying, but money.
I need
Come
stuff. I need stuff. Okay, look.
Look, the boy can take
People-
care of himself. This is gonna pay the bills.
People only last for a maximum of 100 years. Stuff is forever.
Alright, time for a light runic attack. Hail to the yes.
For the blades.
For the ballades.
The Pilates,
The
Pilates,
Pilates.
Pilates.
Hey! Somebody call Steve. Where is Steve? He was supposed to cut these.
Steve.
Steve, you're so fired.
Steve, you are
Who
fired.
wants Steve's job?
You need to cut those branches.
Steve,
we
look,
paid you.
we can't even get into hell. That's how bad this has gotten.
Yeah.
Steve, you're a piece of crap, and you suck at your job. And if you think I'm being mean, we're in hell. So you're gonna have to get used to that.
Okay, quit crying. No,
Oh,
no.
Steve.
I don't
Steve, you
care
can't
if your
handle
mother
anything.
said you're a beautiful, handsome
right.
man. You cannot do. That's it. I'm hanging up.
You know what? Yeah, we're freaking Steve. Look how easy this is. Boom. Was that so hard? Oh wait, never mind.
Look, it took
Ignore
4
what I
cuts.
did.
Yeah, just because I'm a god and these are magical weapons of fire and these can't be burned.
Doesn't matter. I expect Steve's ad to be true. He said, "Oh shoot, that was unblockable." He said any yard for $10.
Oh, this is technically another enemy type.
Yes, it is.
I forgot about these.
These are the souls.
They don't show up anywhere else though.
I don't think they do. Yeah.
Because I know they don't show up in Muspelheim.
Oh, Spallerheim.
And even the
Oh, shit.
the
Oh,
Dark
well,
Elves
that
show
was
up in
convenient.
Muspelheim. They're not Muspelheim.
I think these are souls of the dead. So I think. Why?
I mean, aren't Groger also?
Well, Droger are like
I know.
zombies. This is the literal.
Oh, are they
souls.
zombies? I thought they. I never really thought of them as zombies because they're still, you know. There's a chest. Look, some cleavage. There's a chest. Is that why they called them chests? Because boobs were so special and they were like, let's see, the bosom is the chest, and that's what every man wants. And every woman and man also wants lots of gold. We're gonna put it in something valuable, a chest, just like how chest has your heart. Ooh.
You know what? Post that online and we'll see how things go.
Yeah, no one would yell at me. I don't like that one. I remember I used it and I was like, I hate this.
Well, this is all we got right now, so
No, I
quit
know.
your bitching!
I'm not bitching.
I said quit it!
I'm just looking forward to when we have a better one.
Don't look forward to things in life. That's how you get let down. I don't look forward to anything.
You look
The
backwards.
gate must be closed, and if the gate's closed, then it's true. Hell's full up.
Hell is
Without the
full.
Valkyrie to sort and kill them, hell is overwhelmed.
It's overwhelmed. Getting hot in here, motherfucker.
Actually, it's still pretty cold.
Don't know if it...
Yeah, we get that later here.
Hey, you guys. It's just.
I guess
Oh,
these
oh,
are,
cool.
are these the souls entering?
Wait, well, I'm just waiting in line. At least the line is moving.
Why are they all naked? And
You don't take your clothes with you when you die,
we
even
can
though
see
Goku
their-
did.
we can see their well, that's Japan.
Yeah.
We can see their ribs. It's kind of creepy.
Yeah. All right, come on, let's go. Come on, move this line. Let's
Move
go.
it. Move it.
Come on.
Mirror sounds way better in German.
Ah,
Oh.
does he? Now
I-
let's move the line. Rude. How come they get to pass through?
Yeah.
All right.
This is all Steve's fault.
Ugh. Stupid Steve. Guy doesn't do his job at all. Steve, you're fired. I've really had enough of your crap, Steve.
Hell is like the supermarket at the first month of
Oh my God, there's more
COVID,
people.
overflowing with humans.
Makes about sense.
That's what I think about the world at all times, overflowing with humans.
Yeah, we got too many humans. We gotta do something about this.
That's why I'm trying to summon Tiamat, the Dragon Queen.
Good luck with that.
You know, I know it takes like several hundred really strong sorcerers, and all the sorcerers are dead in our world, but I think we can do it. I believe we can. We can summon Tiamat.
Remember
to
what I
end the
told
world.
you? Don't believe in anything. Don't look forward to anything. Expect nothing from life,
Yeah,
and it will still disappoint you
I
by
believe
making
in nothing.
something happen.
Therefore, by believing in nothing, I believe in everything. But nothing is everything, and everything is nothing.
Yeah, take a shot every time I accidentally activate Spartan Rage.
I already have. Not a drinking shot, a flu shot.
I wonder if this pisses Gaia off. Oh wait, I killed her. What a loser. Oh, it's
You're
good that
being
we can
dead.
laugh about murder.
Was it murder,
I don't know.
or was it self-defense?
It was a thing that happened. That's what.
Why are people sad when people die? There's 7.3 billion of us, or some shit.
All right, it's time to squeeze the wall. Oh, I've missed you. Feel very good,
I think
Mr.
you've done
Wall.
something wrong. I don't think the wall accepted.
I don't care what the wall thinks. I'm here to get what I want.
He sounds so majestic here. In Germany, sounds like a chilled, smart dude. What do you mean majestic?
I think he means majestic.
Well, I wonder if there's a word majestic that I don't know about, because I'm not very literary.
Okay, that shield is straight up blocking my shit. I guess I need to do that. You know what? I don't have time for this. Runic
Also,
attack.
how's the card game going? Very well, very well. He just.
Yeah.
Did you post about what that thing you were the sneak peek yet?
The sneak peek for which?
The cloud thing.
Oh yeah.
So they know what it is.
Well, I haven't posted about what exactly it is, but if anybody goes to the Instagram, they'll see this week's card art, which, I mean, I guess I can just tell you guys right here, because I know you guys are cool.
Yeah, you better not snitch.
It's an Aztec cloud serpent, otherwise known as a Mimixcoa or Sensal Mimixcoa, which translates to 400 cloud serpents. Because the Sensal and Mimixcoa were a group of 400 cloud serpents who all traveled together.
Hydrating.
Just like the Senson Totokten, which were
Thank
a
you,
group
Seabass.
of 400 drunken rabbits who all traveled together. And I feel like there's a way to get through that shield without, like...
Is there a shield bash attack?
Actually, that might be it.
Or maybe you have to grab them?
Oh, is there a grab? Oh, wait, there's the
chain grab.
this... Oh, not that one. Oops. Oh, well, that happened. Yeah, the this grab you're talking about, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, I should try that next time.
I don't think it will work, but I just...
Might as well.
I know in other games...
It's always nice when things don't work, because then that helps with my expecting nothing.
Yes. Hello, Seabass2244.
I hate it when I expect nothing and then things happen. That's just a letdown of
Do we know when it'll be released to the public? We do not know.
when
we
that
had-
card game will be released?
No. Yeah.
Hopefully this year, if things go well. Like,
How did they return?
and look, it's like, just keep in mind, it kind of depends on how fast the artists draw and how things go with a
The opposite,
manufacturer.
in fact. The Lake of
Are you
Souls
gonna go
feels
get lunch
faster than
soon, Gary?
Alpine time, but
Okay.
hell is much slower than
My
midnight.
my partner's gonna try to find a manufacturer, and when she does, we'll see how that goes.
That is good.
My guy, get the belly dance when I get enough points. Hey, that'll happen eventually. If you get enough watching points, I will do the belly dance.
All right. Well,
The Zagard belly
is
dance.
that a threat?
If nobody wants it, but I will do it behind you.
Hey, rude! Can you not see I'm preoccupied with other matters? I am busy with the matters of consequence!
I am busy cleaning up the garden
And
for
for
the,
the-
master.
And for the one person in the audience who got that little Prince reference, good for you.
I didn't even get it, so.
Exactly. Well, good for him. Or her.
Or
I
it.
don't judge.
It may.
Well, actually, I judge quite a bit.
It
but
could be a
not in
cat
this
that got
instance.
the reference. Cats are
Anyway.
wise and learned. Are those the swords from the first three?
Yes, they are.
Well, they are the blades, but they're not exactly swords.
Oh, man.
They're
They're blades, whatever.
blades are not necessarily swords, because then by that logic, anything with a blade.
Everything
is
in
a
my
sword.
kitchen is a fucking sword.
Yeah, technically the axe is a sword then. 'Cause
I don't
it
really
has a
know if
blade.
they count as swords or not.
They do not.
And
they-
you know this how, good sir?
From what I know, I mean, at best it could be a short sword, but I think it's more of a the word.
It's a cleave.
Yeah, it's more of a
Because we
cleaver.
cleave through. Well, I was
But
just
yes, they
kidding.
are
I
the
don't think
weapons
it's a
in the-
cleaver.
I said it's more like. But
Why are there weapons in Hell?
easy peasy
Who are
lemon
we fighting?
squeeze. Orange.
And again, maybe like
Didn't even
Hell, like the goddess Hell, doled them out. And when freaking Ghost of Sparta is coming, everybody grab something.
Chained glaives. Yes, they're more like glaives. That is correct.
Okay, well there you go.
Um,
Yes, these are the weapons from the first 3 games. Check out the previous stream if you don't know how we got these.
I mean, if you know
Are
from
they
the-
able to do that?
yeah, they're able to do that. But
Alright.
even then, the game doesn't explain by itself how he got them.
Yeah.
But, so we'll
But,
just.
like it shows us like
Well, it shows us
Whatever.
how he had them in this
Shows-
game, but not in
yeah.
between God of War 3 and this.
yeah. How dare you interfere
tried-
with the game?
I tried to give you space so you could open your drawer still. The medieval period lasted from the fall of the Roman Empire to the fall of the Roman Empire.
I feel like something got lost in translation there.
Sure.
Congratulations on that fun little fact.
No mythology guy. What do you mean no mythology guy?
I'm right here.
This is him.
Pretty sure that's
I'm the mythology guy. At least I think I am.
From the fall of the Roman Empire to the start of the Holy Empire. Got it.
Ah, there you go. So, are you saying no to something I said? Like, or are you just saying there's no mythology
saying
guy?
you
In which
don't
case, I
want
have a lot
mythology?
of questions.
There was a thing you left back
Part of
there.
Asgard.
On the edge.
Only the worthy down
He wants
there.
you to do
The
the-
warriors who die in
Oh, you
glorious
gotta do the
combat.
belly dance.
Hell is for those who die.
I mean, that's my channel
What am I,
point.
Chris Farley? In which case, thank you.
And those
But
dead
I
of
do not think I
disease,
am Chris
mishap,
Farley.
age,
If you save up 9,999,999 points, I will screech into the microphone.
Please don't save that
Or
up.
sorry, caw into the microphone.
Please don't save that up. I don't need to hear this man go insane.
Here's a little ASMR
Oh my
preview.
God. Very strange fellow. I
I
must
am.
admit, you steam a good ham.
Yes, we like steamy ham.
Alright, so I just knocked a thing
Now I
down
want
on the
ham.
Bing Bang. So go get a ham. Go steam some hams.
I don't have any steams. I didn't jar my steam beforehand.
To continue
I want
playing
to
this
do
game.
That's good. This makes me want to play my own profile again. Finally, since you.
If you want, I can stay here a while after the stream and you can play.
Yeah, that sounds like fun. But I was gonna say, I'm wondering if
Bridgekeeper helped the dead
can,
leave midnight.
are you able to upload your
expect
current
it
save
will.
files onto the
don't suppose it will
PlayStation
make
Store and then
things any
download
worse
them later?
either.
You mean PlayStation
be
Plus?
one
Yes.
PlayStation
You
Plus.
can't put them on the PlayStation Store. You're not going to sell your save files to
Maybe
people.
not.
Hey kids, you want a save file where the Valkyries is already beaten so yous can pretend like yous did it? That'll be $5.
Or you could play it New Game Plus with all the power-ups on God mode.
Exactly, but that'll be $20. What stops me from just buying yours and doing New Game Plus? Ethics. You shit.
I've left everything but the Valkyrie Queen on.
Yeah. It's crap.
What
Why don't you come on over here and pay for something for once in your goddamn life?
else was I gonna say? What was I gonna say?
You're
Wait,
gonna
you
say,
play
Andrew, here's
PS4?
$50.
Same?
I don't have a PS4.
He doesn't own a PS4.
But I'm
he
wondering.
plays mine.
What I'm wondering is, and I don't know, and I haven't looked this up. But once the PS5 comes out, I know you can get this game as a digital download.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering if you.
I
keep
think
your
it's free with Play. Yeah, you should be able to do that. Yeah,
I'm
using
hoping,
PlayStation Plus. And if you have PlayStation Plus, you actually get this game for free.
Oh, that's amazing.
PS5. Yeah, they put a lot of the huge PS4 games for free for PS Plus owners on PS5.
It kind of bugs me is you need to come back here with Atreus to get that shit down here.
Bloody hell, why couldn't I just pick up one of his shock arrows and
Show that you remember, but hardly anybody does. Remember what?
Remember the death of the universe? Yes, I remember that fondly.
Baby, remember my name.
Squawkman.
Not sure what.
It's backwards compatible, if that helps. Yes, I'm glad
Yeah.
it's
Backwards compatible.
Almost everything on PS4 works on PS4.
My only problem with Nintendo right now is that you can't play a lot of their older games on the Switch because they haven't ported them yet.
The dead are really
Yeah.
dead.
And they really don't want to, apparently, because... You know what the greatest... honestly, the Wii U era was almost, in a sense, the best era for gaming, because you could play literally every game on a home console on the Wii U.
Yeah, that's a
For
good
Nintendo.
point.
The only problem is the Wii U did not sell on,
Maybe.
now they're not doing
People
anything.
weren't interested in like the console itself.
Well, it's
That's part
also,
of the
they didn't
problem.
market it all. Nobody knew about what it was. Like, they were just like, oh, this just sounds like an addition to the Wii, and then...
It really did.
And the
honestly.
ads
it was
don't
it was
help much.
horribly named, and like it did make it sound like if you already have a Wii, you don't need the Wii U. It's like with the 50 different versions of Xbox. It's like every console generation. Do you want the Xbox One or the Xbox One X or the Xbox One
W?
Y? Oh shit! It's another troll. This is a new enemy type. This is probably the toughest troll in the game.
Yeah, I remember this troll actually giving me a bit of trouble, and then the first time I fought him, and then the second time
There's
I fought
one
him.
other troll boss fight, but it's like a double troll boss fight, so individually, are they as hard as this guy?
Yeah, this one's annoying because it's
Fuck,
teleporting.
I keep pressing circle instead of X because I play Avengers like on my off days, so like...
Wait, why is it circle? Oh, Avengers.
It's circle to dodge in that. In this game, it's X to dodge.
I wasn't thinking Avengers, I was thinking Hades.
Oh yeah, it's not circle.
Yeah, that's why my friend's like, "Wait, did you change your control or something?"
Yeah, Avengers and Hades are exactly the same.
This is the boss, to heal boy, I think.
Yeah, we need to get his...
to heal
We
boy.
need to get his heart in order to heal boy.
The boys.
Okay, once you get the hang of his paths. But he'll probably do that thing... Oh, those are annoying now.
This is much like a Dark Souls boss. Once you get used to the pattern, they're...
They'll start doing another thing like Kingdom Hearts bosses and shit.
With Kingdom Hearts bosses, though, they don't usually change their patterns too much. They're like...
They just start using new OP attacks that, frankly, they should have been using from the start, but they were too goddamn arrogant.
You know, like any movie villain.
I forgot that he teleports, so I sustained a lot of damage right away against this guy.
I remember that happening to me the first time. I like how you can still hit
Okay,
him.
it looks like I hit the next phase of the fight.
Are you fine? Oh, that's right.
Oh yeah, now we got these attacks. Okay, I'm standing over here,
I
so
think
I'm...
you can block those with the shield. Because you could with the...
Oh!
I know that with the dragon you could block the shield.
Okay. Yeah, I had the
ground
waves he was shooting at, so...
There's
it
another
makes
health
sense.
a little more to the right here.
Oh, are these assholes?
Those aren't even hard.
I know, it's just annoying because they have that unblockable
Oh, there's
jump
health
attack.
back, yes. Alright, this is going in, 180. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Just let us know, is the sound effects for the games too loud? Is it louder than us? If so, I can fix that pretty easily, so just tell me now. Actually, you know, I'm just gonna turn it down a bit. I'll be right back.
I might actually win this on the first try. Yay. We'll see. Now that I've said that I won't, is probably the deal. Oh yeah, you can block these.
Is this better though? Better, worse, squawkier, less squawkier? Let me know down in the comments.
Swear to God, you off the squawk shit.
I do it all the time. when
Exactly,
you're
so stop it!
So I'm just used to it. I can't help it. It's like saying, you know, God Gesundheit, or
I never say Gesundheit. If you sneeze, that's your fucking problem.
who are you, Dwight?
Said they're fine, no too silent.
They're fine. Now it's it's too silent now? Okay.
Fine.
Okay,
You
so
haven't
just
touched
restore it to what it was, I guess. Oh yeah, I think I got this. Okay, where'd you go? Where you go, Troll? I need you in order to save the boy!
Boy. How about now? Good? Bad?
Assholes. Come on! Maybe I won't win. Maybe I got too cocky.
You still have, you have rage mode.
I don't know if I have enough to activate. I'm just gonna stop it.
Oh, you might not
Because
have-
I'm just gonna finish this fight. Die! Die!
Oh, well,
Okay,
he's
I
dead.
finished a boss. Your turn.
Thank you.
Which is
That's
good because
pretty-
I have to upload anyway.
This is almost planned. Even better than before.
Okay.
Now we eat.
Oh! Now he can see no evil. Stabbed him right in both frickin' eyes.
And now we can swallow his heart.
That's good. There's so many bad things in this world. You saved him.
Notice Mimir only has one eye, Claire.
Well, like
Remember, he was being tortured by
yeah,
Odin.
so Odin pulled it out.
For several hundred years.
Oh,
Is that all?
yeah, that's all.
That's all.
Yeah, come on, man up, Mimir. It's just a few hundred years of torture.
Not can he speak or hear no evil. Yep.
Yeah. He can't really do anything no evil. He's kind of dead.
He can't evil, which means he can
Now
only
he
good.
will heart no evil. Whatever the hell that
Wait,
is.
why did I take this and come out the
It's time for some open heart surgery. Here we go. This
Literal
reminds me of
open.
skinning in Red Dead, honestly.
Oh, yeah. Only a lot more bloody.
Brutal. He doesn't have to get. Damn.
His
that is-
literal heart.
that is
Dead, no
brutal.
evil. Yes, dead, no evil. Only dead good. Dead do good. Dead do no evil. Me speak like caveman. Me do one syllable. Me eat heart now.
Syllable?
This
Say
heart,
syllable?
this heart a horse. Make me fast.
You have been deceived, my queen. The heart of a pig you now hold in your hand.
Oh, look in the background. Is that supposed to be Hela or a Valkyrie or something?
I don't know. I think I missed that.
Maybe the camera will. And again, this looks like a giant thing with like
I have the
wings
heart.
for it.
I have nothing more.
See there.
You're set.
Oh, that's just a statue.
Yeah, it's a.
Oh wait, no, it's moving.
No, no. I forgot about this. What is that bird? That's Zeus. Right
Yeah,
there.
that's Zeus.
Zeus?
Yep.
His AKA Kratos'
Your father
father.
was Zeus? Well, that explains a lot.
Because you didn't play the original.
What is that place?
Never go there. Understand?
Got it. I'm going there.
Didn't the queen use the heart of her horse in Once Upon a Time? Yes.
Yeah,
but
like
it didn't work.
It's kind of what I was referencing. Only I was referencing when the hunter brings her a fake
Just
heart.
an illusion.
Someone ate a
Hell's
horse.
known for
No.
And it's just like the queen, like at one point is supposed to like sacrifice the heart of something dear to her, and she picked her favorite horse, and like Rumpelstiltskin was like, a horse does not count.
A horse is not good
Is that
enough.
the first season?
That was
Yeah,
that was episode
episode
2, I believe.
Yeah,
I
2 or
remember
3.
this.
Because the show came out like a decade ago.
Yeah.
You know, back when the show was good.
I still think like up to season 4 was pretty decent, but I will agree it did get worse. and worse.
It got
very
worse
soap
every
opera.
season.
I don't think it got
honestly.
worse every season, but I definitely think season 2 wasn't that good, but season 3 and 4 were pretty decent.
Oh, for Bloody hell's sake! I was trying to
That
upload and
means
the
a
whole
gust of
freaking
hell's
app
wind told me.
crashed.
Welcome to the internet.
I was a fairy tale.
I love season
That
one.
show was
I
like
liked
Glee,
season
really good
two,
trash.
And I hated a lot of the other
Oh, it's
seasons.
Brock.
Real
Yep.
quick.
Remember,
give me
he
your
just
blades.
sneaks it.
Why? Yeah, I said I'd help you, and I aim to. Come on.
I like Brock. How are they not connected to the
Appointments
chains
in
right now?
Midgard. Be right back.
I have no idea, honestly.
You don't suppose he nicked those, do you?
You don't suppose he
Yeah.
those two. And then he just
Now
comes
ready
back
for
with
the
them.
winds of hell. Just target this
It's a
magical
hell, just
bullet
target
that
a
you
magic
with your
little
blades
bit
and
right
throw.
here with your blades and throw.
I think they heard him. There you go. Gather up the winds of hell.
And only hold for 10 seconds before returning to the last win. Alright, payday game.
Target that wind trap with your blade.
All right.
It's that
Hi,
little
Claire.
Anything? Okay, big.
Oh,
I'm a huge fan.
I mean, there is other stuff there.
I mean,
do
where
you know what I
going?
liked?
Okay. Oh yeah.
Oh, I'm okay.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm good. Besides, I brought some stuff.
Here, I'm gonna text you my
Yeah,
order
text-
real quick.
text-
Sorry guys, give me just 1 second.
No, we will not give you 1 second. How dare you? How dare you, sir?
I put brown.
It takes me a while to upload, guys, because I have to type everything in and stuff.
Yeah, sorry, we're being a little boring. Here, I'll just read my order out for Pokeball in case anybody wants to be hungry with me. So I'm getting.
You're gonna just read out your order. This is entertainment for people. I
So
know.
I'm getting a large, an extra large Pokeball with brown rice, cucumbers, salmon, tuna. What else? Shrimp.
This is riveting.
Crab extra.
I feel like even Brocker is telling you to hurry the frick up.
Miso sauce. Kimchi.
Doo-doo-doo-doo.
Masago.
Okay.
And what else do I
Uploading
put?
to YouTube.
Oh,
Right over
and
here.
avocado.
Loading, processing.
Okay.
Other things that end in ing.
Brock's like, what are you doing?
It's like, well, you move your ass.
Now target that wind trap with your blade.
Why is Brock telling you what to do? He's 2 feet tall.
He's
Kick his
teaching you how to use
ass.
it.
Punch him right in the dick.
I'm leaving. This place is cold enough to freeze a pair of pigeons
I
up.
sometimes wonder if there was once some sort of accident in his brain.
We have been away too long.
We have no way to know. Yeah,
I
what
think he said
is
we
that?
have been here way too long.
What is that? Is that the Queen of the Valley? Oh,
No,
it's-
that's-
oh, I know what it is.
Oh, isn't that the bird whose egg signifies Ragnarok or I don't know, maybe not.
I forgot.
Oh
about
yeah,
detail.
that a bird, doesn't that bird appear later in the game?
I think so. Later.
Oh, thank you. Water for me.
You can have that bottle. What she's saying.
Oh.
If you want a bottle to carry around and bring over here.
Oh, well, I have a bottle at home, but I really should have been bringing that over, now that I think about it.
You can keep that one here then.
That sounds great, actually. Because knowing me, I'll accidentally leave it at home.
Yeah, fair enough. Then I guess what? Press circle? Sure, why not? That shows like leave. First of all, how dare you? We all can agree Rumble was the best character in Once, right?
Well, yeah, Rumpel is the best character in Once. I never
Like-
said he wasn't.
No, yeah, I like Rumpelstiltskin a lot. He
I
was.
just don't like the later seasons of the show.
Yeah, like honestly, here's the thing. I like some of the later seasons just as much, if not more, than season 1. Although season 1 was a really good, strong season, and season 2 was not as good. I will 100% admit that.
It wasn't as good, but it was still one of the better seasons.
And I don't think it got worse as the seasons went on, personally. But you know,
To be fair, I think season 2 one of the main reasons season 2 was one of the better seasons is because some of the flashbacks they showed, like how Rumple lost his wife and everything.
yeah, but it also is kind of. I don't know. I didn't like that. It bugged me for some reason.
Oh,
The whole
okay.
crocodile thing.
Oh well, yeah, that was stupid. Like, but you know, at least Captain Hook and Rumple had a decent. Stuff.
Yeah.
Like the fact that he just keeps calling him crocodile, I'm like, oh, so that's what we're supposed. Like they come up with the dumbest excuses. Like Rumple is not only Rumpelstiltskin, he's also the Beast, and he's also the crocodile.
I get him
And-
being the beast, but him being the crocodile was a bit much. He was involved in way too many plots. Was my problem with Rumpelstiltskin.
Yeah, like, he had a connection to free. Granted, though, what he does for a living kind of makes sense, but like just everyone being related to everyone and like all of this, like, hey, I'll bet you didn't know that this person who pretends to be perfect actually did this dark thing in the past. And it's like, you know, is it even surprising anymore? Who cares?
Yeah, that's just basically people, guys. Come on. Nobody's perfect. But yeah, it just...
I'm into that. I'm into that.
Took me harder, Daddy. I mean, boy, never mind.
I feel like you crossed into some territory. Just saying territory.
I don't believe in person.
You're on somebody else's property. Stop crossing into that, man.
Now he's dead.
Otherwise, they're
for
gonna
sure.
stand their ground.
Okay, I guess that was all of it, and I know that there's a chest here.
Do you know that, though? Can't do it from...
None of us.
Can't do it from there. No. Did you, though?
Just further into
I
the...
think it's further in.
I just know that there's a chest here.
Well, are you able to climb up that thing in between the two?
Yes.
Alright, so maybe
Yeah, I
that's
can probably
how...
just do it from the...
Yeah, there.
Yeah. I'm just, you know, exploring, taking my time. Making my way downhill.
YouTube's so weird with its view things. Like, it says no views, but 12 likes. I reset it and it still says no views, 15 likes. I reset it, no views, 20 likes. Reset it again, 50 views. Like, I feel like something is lagging here.
That's because YouTube doesn't count a view unless they do the full watch time.
So people are pressing like before they watch it all the way? Wow, dedicated fan base. I
Yeah,
love
people
these
do that.
people. I'm on YouTube, I don't even know how it works.
They changed that a while, like a few years ago, because people would just keep having bots click on their videos.
That kind of makes sense. Yeah. Nobody likes that.
Yeah, I'm against that. Even if it helps me, I'm against it. Because it's unfair to YouTube. YouTube already loses Google money every year. We don't need them another reason to just shut the program. Go the thing. Trying to...
Didn't you already do it?
Yeah, but I have to get around the other side. Oh wait, I can just jump
Yeah.
down.
Dumb. Why do you have to get to that side?
Because I want to explore more here. I didn't explore over there enough. See how there's stairs. Murder.
Just go grab the flame and then climb up here. Like, you don't have to get it from up there. You still have it with you.
I was just seeing if there was a way if I could do it.
You need to hurry though.
Like, do I have to hit it? Can't hit the...
The same way you got it.
What?
Got it from by standing over there. Being at an angle.
Oh, right, over there.
Yeah.
I'm hungry, man.
Clearly. Alright, I'm back in there. Just doing all that.
I can't read the chat as much as well as you can.
Yeah, here. What did you leave off at?
Read what the first thing is.
I think the last
season
thing is...
should have been the last.
That was the last one.
We can all agree that Rumpel
was
is the best character in once. Yeah, we went over that. What are your favorite games? Oh, that's a good question. I love Kingdom Hearts 2. That was my favorite for a long time. Is it still? Is a good question. It might be. Kingdom Hearts 2 is probably still number one. Like, Kingdom Hearts 3, I wanted it to be my favorite, but at the end of the day, it wasn't as good as Kingdom Hearts 2, unfortunately.
I agree.
I know people can say objectively other games are better, but I have the most fun playing games too. It's something I've replayed several times, and I believe I'm gonna replay it several more times.
Here's the thing, personally, I don't think you can be objective about it, because it is a form of entertainment.
But I mean, like, if people are talking about like story length and performance and variation of gameplay,
no,
like
you can't be objective about those things, because what is good story length? What measurement are you running it by?
I think Kingdom Hearts 2 has a really good story length, honestly.
But that's a whole other.
I feel like that game lasts just long
Still
enough.
stuck in what I had back there.
Kingdom Hearts 2, a little bit.
I like how you revisit all the worlds. Like, you know.
And with that, I
Yeah, the only problem with me with Kingdom Hearts 2 from Kingdom Hearts 1 is that Kingdom Hearts 2, every world just feels a bit like a set, and Kingdom Hearts...
Yeah, in Kingdom Hearts 3, the worlds feel more like actual worlds.
I was saying Kingdom Hearts 1. Kingdom Hearts 1, the worlds feel like actual worlds, but the problem is they do overstay their welcome. Because you're kind of there for...
There's a lot you have to figure out in the worlds. If you already know what to do, you get them done pretty quick.
This one,
Alright, so I think you have to grab the wins and put it in the other side.
And I agree. Kingdom Hearts 2 is probably one of my favorite games, but I don't know if... I have to think about what I'd put in my favorite games.
Some of my other favorite games, Red Dead Redemption, I don't know if it's 1 or 2, I'm just gonna say they're tied. I love both, like, I think equal amount. Another favorite game, I love Jak 3. Love the hell out of that game.
Yeah, Jak 3 is a good game.
Put it in there so it's closer. What else is one of my favorites? Really liked Ghost of Tsushima. I don't know if it's one of my favorites, but one of my favorites in the last few years, that's for sure.
That's good. Yeah, we're just...
Also, Mortal Kombat 9 is actually, I think, my favorite fighting game. Or, it's either Mortal Kombat 9 or Smash Ultimate. Those are the two best. No, I didn't see that either. So. We went through all that shit we didn't need to go through.
What a waste of time.
Well, life is just one big waste of time.
Yeah, true.
But yeah, those are some of my favorites. Some of your favorites?
So my favorites, I know my top two. I don't know which one is number one immediately, just because of they're both really great games. Legend of Zelda: Majora's Mask and Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door.
Yeah, those sound about right.
I have replayed both games multiple times, and I've had Claire play A Thousand-Year Door, and she really liked it. It's a really good game for just in general. And I'm gonna put this as a separate game, even though it was heavily based on it. Bug Fables. It's basically Thousand-Year Door. At least it was my favorite game of 2020.
Really, you liked Bug Fables that much? Oh, that's cool.
I mean, it was really. I mean, it may not be one of my favorites, but I really liked it. Horizon Zero Dawn. I love Horizon Zero Dawn.
Oh yeah, you do. That's probably your favorite PlayStation game.
Maybe. I have to think about what other games I really liked playing, because there were other PlayStation games I really enjoyed.
Oh, that guy was just freaking hanging out like, whetstoning my sword. Oh, I guess we need to fight now. Da, 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 da. Oh, also one of my favorite games, period, is, and this will shock probably no one since I'm the mythology guy, Age of Mythology for computer. I've been playing that game since I was a little kid, and I still play it today. Absolutely ton of fun, real-time strategy game.
Another game that I would say is my favorite is I was just thinking of it now. I'm annoyed I can't. Oh, the Mass Effect trilogy. I like the Mass Effect trilogy.
Yeah, he loves Mass Effect.
I know that some people have a hard time playing through Mass Effect 1 because it is the hardest of the bunch.
Yeah, I tried to get into it, but I was having some trouble with it. I heard they're gonna like remake it or remaster it.
Yeah, they're remastering it.
So
but I don't think they're gonna change
might
much.
take that as an opportunity to get in it. If they make the character creator better, that'll be a big reason for me to get into it. Because one thing that actually really turned me off about Mass Effect 1 was I thought the character creator was awful.
To be fair, the game was made in 2009.
And I get that, but
I'm not saying
still,
you're wrong.
it was so limited and like just really not great. All right, let's move on here. Second to last season of Once Upon a Time should have been the last season. I think you're about right.
I didn't
there.
keep up with it, so I don't even know what
The last season was felt more like a spin-off than an actual season of
It's
the show.
because they were building up to
Yeah.
a spin-off.
Yeah. That arc shocked my mom. I wasn't the case at all. I'm not sure entirely what you mean there. You got yourself a new follow here, Lucario Gamer 744. Thank you very much
Thank you for coming, Lucario.
Thank you very much for joining the team here. I came from that Loki video 7 minutes ago, the sketch I posted today, and well, I'm glad you liked that video. Yeah, it's took me a while to make. It was a pain because the eye patch I was using for Odin, which in real life is a scarf, kept moving all over the damn place.
So it took him at least 5 seconds.
It was a pain to make, and it was also a pain to make because there were other people in the house, and I screamed multiple times in that video, and you know, it's a little hard to scream when you know other people are in the house.
Nah, I do it all the time. I wanna leave! I wanna get barbecue!
I'm waiting for the 1K. I'm not entirely sure what that means.
I think he means a video celebrating that you're at 1K viewer or subscribers.
Well, I'm at way over 1K at this point, so if you're talking about the 10K, then I'm waiting for that too, because we're currently at 9.3K on YouTube.
Oh wow, great job.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. Yeah, you remember we hit that peak a while ago where we were getting.
Yeah, I remember
ton.
you were at 8K. I didn't remember you were at 9.
Yeah, recently got to 9. Very proud of it. Very grateful for all these new people.
It was
who have
funny
shown up.
because me and Claire, we watched your videos because you know we like to watch your videos.
Yeah.
And
That makes me happy.
I mean they are fun. And what was I talking about with that? Do I have to whole thing.
And
right.
you were talking
Yes.
about like the subscriber game.
Yeah, every day we would check it, and you were just gaining 1,000 new subscribers.
Yeah, for a while I was getting 1,000 a day, and it blew me away. I was like, "What in the world?"
Yeah, we're and I'm grateful for you, even though it's not my thing. But I'm grateful for the success that he is having online because
I can't thank people enough, honestly. My next Q&A, I'm definitely gonna talk about that shit. Next Q&A is probably gonna be on the 15th, maybe, because that's a good day for it. But is that a good day to do it? Because that's when WandaVision comes out.
I mean, you could do it then and then come
Yeah.
over and. So yeah, we're gonna watch. Me and Claire are definitely watching WandaVision the day it comes out, and then we're gonna have a review. I'm gonna do a live stream just chatting, talking about it. If you want to be there.
If I'm able to, I'll definitely join you for that. I do I usually do live Q&As at about 6 p.m. though, so I don't know how that works out for you because.
Oh well, what I was gonna do is watch it like the midnight release.
Oh, you mean like start at like right when Friday begins?
Yeah, right when Friday begins.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, that's a different story.
And then there's more.
Andromeda Scout is quoting my video. I'm gonna cut that thing off. If people want to know what he means by that, check out the video. I'm glad you found that really funny. Very glad. All right. So the giant snake from that video has to be the world serpent. Yes, it was supposed to be the world serpent. You are absolutely correct, Lucario. Boy indeed. Hello there, boy. Where do you see the boy? I don't see the boy here.
Yeah, he's still dead. We're never gonna save him.
What and where is Age of Mythology? Age of Mythology is a computer game. It's a real-time strategy game where you get to pick between. When it first started out, it was Greek, Egyptian, and Norse. Now they have Greek, Egyptian, Norse, the Titans, and Chinese to choose from. It's available on Steam. I highly recommend it. Ton of fun.
Hydrating.
Yeah, actually hydrate. I should hydrate too. Just gonna hydrate.
I can do this. Oh.
And yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's yeah, the version on Steam is fully remastered too, so it looks a little better than the original did. And yeah, it's still got online fully functioning and everything, so you can play with other people. Real-time strategy, yeah, you pick from Greek, Egyptian, Norse, Chinese, and Titans. And Titans, yeah, Chinese is an expansion, by the way, so that's like another $5 if you want that. You're perfectly able to play with that. It's got it's got story mode, it's got versus mode, both local and online, and it's got editor mode where you can make your own levels. Ton of fun, absolute ton of fun. So that's what Age of Mythology is. It's available on Steam. I don't know about other websites because that I rebought it on Steam. I used to have the original disc version, and yeah.
You see another thing?
No, the belly dance. You really want that belly dance, don't you, Fricks?
Do you see another thing to do the
Winds of Helheim?
Because I know there's one down there, but that's kind of far away from the.
Try looking up at that ring above you. There, there you go. Yeah. So Loki was the one who made the world serpent. That's just weird and cool. Yes, Loki and his giantess wife Angerboda. I might not be pronouncing it right. His giantess wife birthed Fenrir, the Fenris wolf, Jormungandr, the world serpent, and Hel, the goddess of the underworld. Those three were all by the same wife. He also obviously Loki is the mother of Sleipnir, and he had another child whose name escapes me.
Wow, that's an interesting name. Escapes me.
Yeah, his name is Escapes Me. I always forget about that kid because he doesn't really do anything.
Damn it, that was hard. There's not another one closer. Guys, tell me in the chat if you see one that's closer than that.
It looks like a random doggo redeemed 500 points.
That was him, the hydrate.
Oh, that was the hydrate thing.
So redeemed hydrate 4 or 500.
Sorry guys, I don't have my own Twitch, so I don't fully know how it works. I'm still getting used to it. I see one angry boy and one bodiless boy. Oh, you have a point there. There are some boys here. Fenrir, Jormungandr, and Hel. Yes, correct. Don't know how to spell the snake's name. You were close.
With a J.
He spelled it almost entirely right. There's just, at the end it's just DR, not DUR. You were very close.
You would assume so, based on the weird Nordic writing.
Random Doggo wants you to do a call.
You gotta pay, gotta get the channel points for that.
I thought Sigund was his wife. Yeah, other wife. Loki is a man of many lovers.
And personalities.
Yeah. Sigund is the woman he was married to when he was imprisoned, and who tries to keep the snake venom off his face.
Get this to the vault.
Loki's kinda like Zeus. Kinda.
Except for he gives birth to some of these.
Zeus, in a way, birthed Dionysus. Because while Dionysus was still a fetus, he took the fetus and put it in his thigh, and Dionysus finished being born inside Zeus.
I guess that's also the same for Athena, so sure.
Oh yeah, he also birthed Athena out of his head, so yeah, Zeus and Loki, they could bond.
I don't know. Zeus seems like he actually wants the gods to rule, where Loki just kind of...
Loki didn't originally want to overthrow the gods, he just wanted to make their lives worse.
That's true, and Zeus just naturally did that.
Yeah, they both make people's lives worse. And they both have a lot of weird past sex. Kids.
Okay.
I feel bad for Loki, birthing something which can kill him. The only thing Loki birthed was Sleipnir.
Yeah, if you said
but
fathering...
he fathered several other characters.
I mean, technically everyone fathers and or births something that can kill them. So that's pretty normal.
Yeah. A lot of gods birth things that can kill them, honestly.
Kratos, run faster. What's the point of your man boobs? You can't run fast.
There might be another checkpoint.
Yeah, I'm assuming there is, because there's no way I can run.
Let's look around.
Definitely not going to be down there.
Alright,
Not there. Oh, there's a thing.
Yeah, pick that shit up.
Family arrows. Hell?
Well, maybe the person took it with them when they died.
But they can't take their clothes?
They just want people to be naked. Hell likes seeing people naked.
Hell likes naked people. The first thing she does is,
Fucking
alright,
she goes, "Take
welcome
it
to hell,
off."
strip.
Welcome. Now take it off.
Your skin.
Alright, let's try this area. Is there something like off the side?
Checking the statue first, just because there was that one.
That had, yeah.
Wait.
You know, you do return to this area later, so it's possible something just hasn't been.
That's true, but I don't feel like that's correct. But
You don't feel like. Oh, there it is. Feel like it. Well, I'm sorry this offends your delicate sensibilities.
Do the first. We're not allowed to say that word on stream.
Yeah, we're not allowed to say that word. That is the first half of a very popular sitcom on Fox that should have ended a long time ago.
Yes.
Yeah.
The,
I don't like banning words
the
either,
Zeusins.
but I don't want us to get banned. So
Yeah.
what can we do?
Gotta go around this corner.
It's because Odin overreacted that Loki now wants to overthrow the gods. To be fair, Odin got mad at Loki for literally killing Baldur, so... I do like the fact that Zeus killed his father. I think then had kids. Now, will they kill him? Well, it was predicted that if Athena... Like, when Zeus's first wife, Metis, was pregnant with Athena, it was said that if Metis gave birth to a son, then that son would overthrow Zeus, similar to how Zeus overthrew Kronos and Kronos overthrew Uranus. So Zeus swallowed his wife, Metis, in order to prevent that from happening. Unbeknownst to him, Metis gave birth to a girl, Athena, who was then birthed through Zeus's head. But I like to think I think it would make a really cool story if there was one where Athena actually did overthrow Zeus, thus fulfilling that prophecy in a different way. You lost that one.
Yeah, I missed
And, like, you know, because Athena could very easily just be done with Zeus's crap. Yeah. There are several legends, though, that say that Zeus is stronger than all the other gods put together, so they don't have a lot of chance of beating him. However, there are other stories that say Poseidon is just as powerful as Zeus. So, you know, myths just decide whatever they
I would
want to
assume
decide.
if Poseidon is just as strong, that so is Hades. What?
I think you just missed it, like, mid-throw.
You hooker. Literal hooker.
You know, I bet Loki is just chilling somewhere watching Kratos on his quest and just looking smug knowing the world serpent ate Thor's arm. You clearly do not know how this game ends, but that is a really funny idea. Are you talking about when the world serpent ate Thor's statue? Because it didn't actually eat Thor's arm at any point in this game.
Yeah, it ate his statue.
'Tis but a flesh
I think he's
wound.
thinking of Tyr and how Tyr eats Fenrir's hand.
Well, Tyr's hand is eaten by Fenrir.
Yeah.
Like, the way you worded that, you said Tyr eats Fenrir's hand.
Oh.
That would be really interesting. Where did the wolf's paw go? He ate my hand, I ate his. I think that was a fair trade.
Ah, got it.
And you came so close to missing that one.
I remember when I first played this, I was frustrated as hell.
Alright,
Because Poseidon was king
yeah.
during...
I know he isn't, you know later in the game why. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I declare Nike ruler of Olympus. Nike is goddess of victory. I think she would be pretty badass in a fight. Imagine she finally loses one and she just has an existential crisis. She's like, I'm goddess of victory! How can I lose a battle? What even happened?
That guy.
That runic attack is way better.
That was easy. I didn't even really have to try.
They'll never know. Loser knows. Isn't that because Poseidon was king during Mycenaean? During that version of Greece? I do not know about that, honestly.
Zeus required her help.
If you're talking about, like, Greece before Zeus, the only ruler before Zeus was Kronos.
10. Be prepared, mythology.
And the
guy.
ruler of the oceans was Oceanus, and the ruler of the underworld was Iapetus, before the gods came around. Oceanus was obviously Titan of the oceans, and Iapetus was Titan of mortality. He was the one running the underworld before Hades. He was also Titan of the east, and known as the Piercer.
That's actually a cool name.
Yeah.
Piercer.
Used a spear.
We need 4 more world serpent scale. Dang it.
Yeah, I know you're talking about Mycenaean mythology. I'm just, saying.
What is Mycenaean mythology?
Like, I'll be honest, guys. I haven't studied it much. Like, I know it's a part of Greek, but like, I don't like. It's something I would have to go reread in order to remember exactly how the differences work.
It's straight back to Midgard with that heart.
Back to Midgard. So you see, real quick, you see how he puts that thing inside? The thing he pulls out and puts in. They said in our first stream.
So that's
the Bifrost. So Bifrosts are keys in this
Alright.
universe.
I think you're just supposed to go back to Midgard,
Oh,
so you
right,
just
yeah.
press triangle for that shit. Learn some shit.
I keep forgetting that Midgard doesn't have its own tower, which is kind of.
I will not be prepared. No thank you.
Finally understand.
Prepared.
I'm dangling from the hip of the bloody ghost of Sparta.
During the Trojan War.
What, don't mistake me, brother.
What are
From I heard,
primordials?
Pantheon had it coming.
Oh, is Mycenaean just the stuff during the Trojan War? I don't think Poseidon was ruling during that time, but, you know, there's a lot of alternate versions of myths, so maybe there's one I just don't know about. What are primordials? Like, what do they do? Oh, wait, if you're talking about Poseidon ruling I'm just gonna go back to this. If you're talking about Poseidon ruling while Zeus was... there was a time when the gods rebelled against Zeus, and they temporarily trapped him, but then he ended up getting freed and punishing them for it. If you're talking about that was actually not during the Trojan War, and I know this for a fact because the fallout of that battle was Zeus forcing Poseidon and Apollo to build the Trojan Wall, and that was before the Trojan War.
Ah.
Yeah. But yeah, the gods were planning on instating Poseidon as the new ruler after they overthrew Zeus. There are alternate versions where the gods like Hera and Poseidon and I think Athena and Apollo all got into a fight over who should be in charge.
I know you do. So I took a few
And by the way,
thoughts
after
from them
Zeus took back his throne, he punished Poseidon and Apollo by making them build the wall,
travel
which
to
took a
and
long
from.
time. And during that time, he stripped away their immortality, so they couldn't use godlike powers for it. And he tied down Hera and threw her into limbo to just hang out in there until he eventually missed her and brought her back. He did not punish Athena though, because she was his daddy's little girl and he didn't want to.
That's strange.
Lucky her. You're
Blades
supposed to
of-
go to the... Oh, there's a Blades of Chaos upgrade
Well, it
available.
says that. But... Oh,
There. Upgraded.
I was looking at the wrong thing.
Okay, so what are primordials? What do they do and what are they? Primordials are like the oldest beings in mythology. They are living elements or locations. Like Gaia isn't like just primordial goddess of earth, she is the earth itself. That's the difference. Like the difference between Pontus and Poseidon is god of the oceans and the seas, but Pontus is the oceans and the seas living.
Ah.
Like Pontus is the primordial of water. Nyx is the primordial of night. She literally is living night incarnate. Erebus is primordial darkness. Tartarus is both the place where all the shit gets thrown in mythology, and it's also alive. Tartarus is a living
Like
pit
Gaia.
of despair. Yeah. It's interesting because he's a part of Gaia, so he's like a primordial who's a part of another primordial.
Interesting.
The first being in Greek myth was Chaos, primordial chaos, and from him came the others. From him came the others like Nyx and Gaia, and Tartarus was birthed within Gaia, and then Gaia created Uranus, and then she mated with Uranus to make the Titans, the Giants, and the Hecatoncheires, and then Gaia mated with Pontus, the water, to create the first humans.
Okay.
And then after the gods overthrew the Titans, Gaia mated with Tartarus to create the giants. Gaia gets around.
Right.
The dance nuke is
Say
ready.
there were kinks.
Oh, you better not.
Hurry.
Okay. I think I heard it either the Dionysus or Hermes overly sarcastic production video. Oh, you're talking about the Mycenaean. Okay, I'll check that out then. You guys having a good day? I'm having a pretty good day so far. How about you?
I'm having a great day.
Yeah. I had a good day with my, like, I finally caught up on Mandalorian. That was fun. And I also watched Soul.
I haven't seen Soul yet.
I know, I won't ruin it. I'm live
heard
on
it's really
chat.
good.
It's good. I didn't think it was brilliant, but it was pretty darn good. So I was glad I saw it, and a good message.
That's
and
more or less
everything.
what I've been hearing from people, that it's like, it's really good. It's not like the best thing. It's really good.
Yeah, I don't think it's a film I would rewatch, but mainly like I rewatch films like The Incredibles and shit for like the
Yeah.
fun value.
That needs a better sequel.
Yeah.
Belly Dance has been redeemed. Technically, that's only my channel point.
You know what? We'll do it together.
All right, let's finish the
Because
scene
it's your
first.
channel, but somebody wanted me to do it, and we'll do it for you guys. Get your money's worth.
I'm gonna turn those off next time
Can
Andrew's
break the
here.
fever, but to heal,
I'll answer that other question after this scene. This is kind of an important scene.
yes.
It is not so simple.
Help me prop him up.
How many guardians do you think they went through to heal people back?
Did I
Like,
tell
all
you
right, we're
about
gonna need
his
the
son?
heart of another guardian of hell. Dave, can you go pick one up for us? I'm afraid Heart Dash is offline, right?
Heart Dash. Heart
At
Hub.
his birth, the runes foretold a needless death.
Oh, there's this new thing called Post Hearts.
Babe in my
I don't know,
arms
they're not
was
very
so
good. Like, it's a bit
small.
expensive. Cost me at least 10 mortal lines, do you? The other one's only cost me...
I knew right then how
Rhea, if the baby in your arms is helpless and, like,
no matter the
scared, then
sacrifice.
you throw it over the cliff and try again. That's the Spartan way.
Why is he dying again? Because he got electrocuted?
Of course, everything I did for
He's
myself.
dying because, like, he activated
my needs,
some of the godly power he
my
inherited from
fears.
Kratos, and his
Right.
body rejected it.
Come before
That's
with
right.
me,
Yeah, because he doesn't know what he is.
and I couldn't see his resentment.
I think it would have been the other way around. His body activated and his mind rejected it.
Well, something rejected.
Yeah, the point is it's being rejected.
Have faith in him. I know the truth isn't simple, but nothing is when it involves your child.
Actually, the truth is very simple. I just don't like it. And also, don't tell me what to do. I don't see your son around here.
It is a curse.
Where could your son be? I've never met your
He
son.
has been cursed.
Well, he's cursed. Because he sucks.
Don't leave without me.
Well, I was gonna.
I'll let you. Accept yourself, Atreus.
Yeah.
I'm better now.
I see that.
I think you meant to write accept, not accept.
Are you freaking going to correct our loyal...
Well, it's just it threw my brain out. He wrote EX instead of ACC.
I didn't hear you, son of...
If Ragnarok would happen in this game, would Kratos fight with or against the other 9 realms, removing another pantheon?
I would love to see that. That's probably the sequel, because the sequel is literally called Ragnarok.
Yeah. Which makes me wonder, are they just doing 2 games, or... what? Because what's after?
I think they said trilogy.
But then what's after Ragnarok?
Maybe, you know, they confirm in this game... I don't think this is a huge spoiler, but they do confirm that the other mythologies exist.
Freya,
Alright.
So maybe
I will
some
not forget this.
big thing will happen. Alright, so there's a question I need to answer, because it's before the belly dance thing.
Your father did the heavy lifting. You should stay, recover.
Just read that loud.
So Primordials will be in the card game and be OP, but with large weaknesses. Yes, Primordials will be in the card game, but here's the thing. They're not going to be in the base game. They're going to be, if the game succeeds, they'll be in the first expansion. First expansion will be the Titans. It's going to be, you're going to receive in the first expansion, if we hit our goals and do everything. It'll probably be a stretch goal. because that way, I think that's more fair to you guys. Because when I'm ready, I'm gonna put the game on Kickstarter, and that's how I'm gonna sell it to you guys. And if it does really well, yeah, I'll make this a stretch goal. I'll make the Titans deck a stretch goal, so you get it for free in addition to whatever you purchase. And it'll include the Titans. It'll include several lesser-known Greek monsters, and several as warrior cards. It will include several of the bad guys from Greek mythology, characters like King Minos.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
And Procrustes and Ixion. Like these like the guys who like, because this is going to be like a bad guy deck, the Titans, the enemies of the gods, lesser known monsters, and it will also include several primordials. Primordials are going to be really powerful but harder to play than typical gods are. Like, they're going to require a bigger price because, you know, the bigger the thing you're summoning, the more you're going to have to do to summon it.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Agamemnon.
Okay, so we gotta do this belly dance thing. Alright, I'm just gonna warn y'all, this is gonna be weird. You guys asked for this, don't get mad at us.
Blame Fricks Temperas.
Yeah, it's over.
That was for Fricks Temperas.
Was it worth it? You see what you made us do?
Look at what you made.
Oh, look, the whole audience left.
I think they're still here. We're good.
God. I'm just joking. Hey. All right, so yeah, I hope that answers your question about primordials in the game. Okay, it was worth it.
Well, we just unlocked some stuff for the blades.
Seabass says Agamemnon. Are you asking about Agamemnon being in the game? Because I do plan to eventually put him in the game, but I have not made a card for him yet. But, you know, if you really want him, sure, I can put him in.
Oh, these.
You know what I might do? There's already several Trojan War characters in the game, but I might do a full, like, Trojan War set stretch goal or something, I think. I'm really interested. I'm glad to hear that. Yeah. If you guys have any questions about the game, I'm happy to answer them. Like, and also, like, if you guys don't know, if you weren't here for previous streams, we have an Instagram page for the game called Tartarus Games. It's linked to my YouTube channel. And we have a website for the game called tartarusgames.squarespace.com, which I have a video about on the YouTube channel. Also, both are linked to the TikTok page.
A gift from my former husband.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Why would Odin trap you in Midgard?
Petty cruelty would be reason enough for him.
What is going on again? We're just having a conversation.
They're just talking about why she's here. Odin banished her here.
The Vanir were the greatest threat to the Aesir until our marriage broke with peace. Many of the Vanir now think I betrayed them. The fruits of my sacrifice.
The Vanir don't like her because she married Odin.
Kind.
Even though she did it to stop the war.
Is to ensure I can never make it.
And then...
And Odin, I guess, doesn't like her. I actually don't remember why he doesn't.
I think he's just kind of a dick in this version.
I think it's because of the spell she cast on their son, maybe.
Well, that's why their son doesn't like her.
Yeah, that's why. But
do
you think that also affected Odin? I actually don't remember this detail.
I think Odin is just kind of a jerk because remember he just tortures Ymir every day because he can.
Yeah. They have to make, now that they're making like Kratos more of a good guy in this game, they have to really make the gods more evil.
Yeah, well, they were pretty evil in the last one.
They were pretty bad in the last one, but you didn't always like need a reason to kill them in the last one. It was sometimes it just happened, and then later on you were like, oh, I guess that god was kind of a dick. Here in this game, they really established, oh no, they're all pieces of crap.
Pretty much. I mean, in the last game, Kratos already hated all of them for, you know.
Seabass says what we did made his day.
Well, we're glad we made your day. What am I supposed to do now?
Oh, you wanted to know if Agamemnon was one of the villains for the Titan deck. I think he's more likely to be in a Trojan War expansion than the Titan. Because that's more relevant to him.
Now then,
Even though we already have
before
several
we do
Trojan
so,
War
we'll
cards,
interrupt
but
us.
like there
We were
are
just
cards I
about to
don't have in the
explore
game yet
Tyr's
that are
vault.
Trojan War related. Like I would love to add in Helen of Troy, Hector of Troy, Priam of Troy. Priam is the king of Troy.
Sure you do, lad.
Okay, that makes
And
sense.
I would also really like to add in, like you just said, Agamemnon and his brother Menelaus, the king of Sparta at the time. I think there could be some really good mechanics here.
Sounds cool.
And Troy as a city, as a location card. There are location cards in the game. But as of how the game is currently, we already have in the base game, we have Ajax, we have Achilles. You remember this, you've played them. We have the Trojan Horse and the Wall of Troy as effect cards. Is that all we have for... Oh, and Odysseus is also in the game.
Ah, Odysseus.
Yeah.
I'm purposely saying it wrong.
Yeah, but Agamemnon, yeah, like I said, I don't plan on him being in the Titan deck. I feel like he would be in a more completed Trojan War set. Frix Tempera says, okay, good night, just waited an hour for the belly dance. Okay, bye Frix Temperus, I'm glad you
See ya,
enjoyed
Frix.
that.
Thanks for coming.
I'm glad
Thanks
it
a
was
bunch.
worth it for you. We should have made him wait even longer.
Well, it's just
Kidding.
based on the points.
I hope you can ship the game worldwide. I hope so too. That is what I really want to be able to do.
Yeah, we both want as many people to be able to play it.
Yeah, like it would really suck if I couldn't do that, especially because I've said this before, but it's cultures from all over the world, so I think it's only right that it ships worldwide.
And if there's a chance that he can't, it's not because he doesn't want to.
Yeah,
It's just...
trust me, guys, if it's not able to ship worldwide, it will not be for lack of trying. I really want to ship this worldwide.
The hardest part will probably be translating.
Yeah, that'll be an issue. But, you know, if the game makes enough money, I can translate it into more languages. Easier. Because we're gonna do the Kickstarter, we're gonna go get a number from the manufacturer. And then after we have that number, I know what number to put on the Kickstarter. And then, you know, since we're doing this before the game actually gets manufactured, then based on how much we make, we can give the manufacturer more languages to print it in.
That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. So it really depends on who gets it and who wants it. And I'll probably put some things up like when people buy the game, I'll see if there's a way to track who's buying from which country, so I know which languages we need done, if that's possible at all.
You can always put
I guess I could always just put up a Q&A, like, did you buy the game, yes or no? If you did, what language do you speak?
I was just thinking, like, when they buy the game, they can write down what language they're...
Yeah, that's kind of what I was saying. So if that's an option for the Kickstarter.
Guess that stuff.
Why did Aphrodite cheat on Hephaestus in mythology? Oh,
Because she
God,
can.
so many reasons.
Because she can.
Why does Zeus cheat on Hera? Why does anybody cheat on anybody in mythology? Because gods are pigs.
Why does anyone cheat on anyone in real life? Because they can. That's literally the only reason.
Well, you know, Aphrodite's literally the goddess of lust, so what do you expect? But another thing is, Aphrodite preferred Ares over Hephaestus. Here's the thing, like, a lot of people point this out, so I might as well address it. Aphrodite did not pick Hephaestus. It was chosen for her, and there are two different reasons of how that was done. One is, when Aphrodite showed up, she was so, you know, drop-dead gorgeous that Zeus knew the gods would start fighting over her, so without even asking her, he just instantly picked a husband for her, and he picked Hephaestus because he knew Hephaestus wasn't gonna be picked by anyone else because of how he looked. So he's like, here, Hephaestus, here's a wife, because I can't even give you away, which is rough. There's another version of the story where when Hephaestus imprisoned Hera using the golden throne he built for her because she was awful to him, and he did that for revenge, Zeus said, Hephaestus, please let your mother go, and he said, I'll only let her go if you give me a wife, and so Zeus gave him Aphrodite.
Look here.
So Aphrodite did not pick Hephaestus. She would have preferred Ares, so she would cheat on him with Ares all the time. And she would cheat on... I feel like even if she married Ares, she would have still cheated on Ares, because she's got the most insane libidos. Her and Zeus have the most insane libidos.
It is very annoying.
Hey, look who's
Thank you,
here! It is the bringer of lovely things.
The bringer of food.
Food bringer!
Put it on the floor for now. So which one do I press?
You want to sit down?
Yeah.
Okay, it is.
Yeah, we're just answering people's questions and such. Okay, so...
Oh, only 2.
Somebody responded, because he was ugly. Yeah, Hephaestus is, it doesn't look great because either Zeus or Hera tossed him on off Mount Olympus, depending on what version you're in. What do location cards do? They weren't in the website. Yeah, that's right. I haven't put those on the website yet, and the reason for that is we don't have a ton of location card artwork finished yet. Like, that's one of the last things we've been working on.
They're probably the easier ones to work on, too.
Well, they require a lot of detail. Instead of being a simple background, the background is literally the whole card.
That's what I think it is.
Yeah, this is the way to a hidden boss fight. So what location cards do is, there are certain ways to buff your characters in the game, make them stronger. There are certain ways to buff only your side in the game and make your characters stronger. You play a location card down, and it applies to everybody in the game. Your cards and your opponent's cards, because it's the location you're both fighting at. Like, let's say you put down... One of the locations is the River Styx. You play the River Styx, it makes all the dark types stronger, and it makes all the water types stronger. So if your deck has more dark types and water types, you're probably going to want the River Styx. Also, though, there are certain characters in the game, certain monsters, who are so powerful that they require certain locations to be present. For example, the River Styx is one of the underworld type locations. But if you want to use a monster such as Cerberus is very powerful. You need an underworld to be present in order to use him. So that's one of the things locations do. They affect every card present in a certain way, and they allow certain monsters to be played. Who was the sexiest of the gods, excluding Aphrodite? All right.
Eros.
I'm gonna say Apollo, god of bachelorhood.
Oh yeah, I guess.
Yeah. He's literally known for how sexy he is.
I would have said Eros just because love, but I guess, yeah.
Yeah, Eros is known for being sexy too, but Apollo, I feel like, is a lot more about how sexy he is. Like,
Fair enough.
Eros likes to cause a lot of sex, but I think Apollo is the one with the more, like, so seductive.
Take me to your school.
Was that the one from your new Gods on Tinder on Girls, or like, a lot of people were always like, oh my god, I would date this man.
A lot of people were like that on a lot of them, yeah.
Was that him?
Well, a lot of people, I think some people said Apollo. A lot of people had different things. A lot of people said they want to be friends with Hades on the Tinder videos.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that was one thing.
Which is fair, that's what he said. Just looking for friends.
So yeah, I would say Apollo. Claire, who would you say is the sexiest god?
After.
Too bad, you have to say one. I don't care. Pick one.
Apollo.
No, I already said Apollo. You said Eros, I said Apollo. You gotta pick one. Oh, we all know your favorite is Dionysus. Because he's got that beer belly.
Yeah, he's got that Santa
He's that
Claus
beer belly
up.
bandit.
Diasquaxis.
Oh my god, with the squawks!
No, this
Okay, so I hope that answers your question, Andromeda. Also, why does Baldur look like a drug addict in this game? Why not, I ask you, sir? Why not?
I mean, if he doesn't feel pain and nothing kills him, why not?
Yeah, like, why not do drugs if you feel no pain? No, don't do drugs, kids.
You would get all the high with none of the low.
If you just could over a little.
I think the idea is supposed to be, since Baldur doesn't feel anything, he just doesn't care, like, anymore. And so he's got a very, you know, I don't care, drug addict, alcoholic attitude.
He's also kind of an asshole.
And says, oh, so locations are like stadiums in Pokemon. I haven't played Pokemon since I was a kid, so I'll just take your word for it.
I would say it's like locations in Yu-Gi-Oh! Or whatever they were called.
Well, Yu-Gi-Oh! You're talking about field cards.
Yes, field cards.
Well, with Yu-Gi-Oh! There are two differences. One being each player can play a field card at the same time. In the game I'm making, only one location may be present at a time. So if you don't like your opponent's location...
No, in Yu-Gi-Oh! You can only have one location.
No, you can have two.
No, you can only have one. As soon as you play one, the other one goes away.
Well, then the online game is a damn liar.
Maybe not.
At least that's what the
both
rules
are
used to be.
doing
They're not
Okay, well,
Overfeed me. All consumed.
I guess I'm old school Yu-Gi-Oh rules. Also, I don't know of any field cards allowing you to play giant monsters.
well, yeah, I was just saying.
I think that's the one.
I meant, like,
they are. I would say they're more like field cards.
Yeah, because I don't know how stadiums work. I don't think stadiums are requirements summoning playing Pokemon that I know. But the Pokemon card game is actually kind of hard to learn.
Can you give me a clue on what Nyx would maybe do? She's like the OP'est of the Primordials. Okay, I'll give you a clue. She will be very useful in a deck that has a lot of dark type characters.
I think I see something on the ceiling.
Yeah. So there's your clue.
Those wooden boards.
Don't open this can of worms. I asked why he was Scottish last time. Oh, are we talking about Mimir now?
I see it now. It's a
Nyx is
spire.
basically is Nyx basically space? I would say Uranus
Uranus
is more
space.
basically space because he is the sky.
And Nyx
But
is darkness.
Nyx is night.
Or night.
Like I get the whole Nyx being darkness confusion, but the only reason I say no to that is because Erebus is darkness. There's literally a guy for that. And don't ask me what the difference between night and darkness is. Freaking ask the ancient Greeks.
Well, you can have darkness in a room, but it still be daytime.
I think you could say like Nyx is like a cross between Uranus and Erebus, basically. Like you could say like nighttime because like stars and shit.
By the way, there's a rune chest, but I can't find any of the rune.
Chaos would be more like
got a
space.
rune
Chaos
summon
is a
out of
little
this.
more like
Chaos is
Chaos is
literally-
even older than space, but kind of, I guess you could say, kind of like space.
Chaos is just energy itself, I would say. Like the chaotic
He's
nature of it.
chaos.
Yeah.
He's just when there's nothing else.
What, before there was nothing.
I guess you could say he's emptiness.
Yes. Well, wouldn't that be space?
Guys, we're gonna be here all day trying to explain this stuff if we really keep going into it.
Good. Nothing. So there's two more. They're gonna be in this area. There's one down there.
There you go. Smacky, smacky.
Whoever smacks a crack in your rat.
Do you have a thing to blow that up?
Oh, yeah, I do.
Oh yeah, there it is.
Not what I meant, but works.
Oh, were you doing?
No.
Well then, fuck you. I don't care what you're doing.
Now how do I get a...
There,
Oh.
crystal. You need to do it from a different angle. Or, oh, never mind. What do I know? It went straight through
Why
the
was
rock.
Zeus and Helheim in this game?
Oh,
you'll
it's,
find out later.
Yeah, but it has to do with Kratos.
Yeah, that's all you needed was Kratos. Kratos.
I imagine chaos as this big black empty void. Sounds about right.
That's one way to imagine him.
That is one
for
way to
sure.
imagine him. I really liked how he was depicted in the game Hades.
Yeah, how he's just like kind of...
Like just this stuff all over him with like the faces, and I'm like, well, this is chaotic. Oh wait.
And I like how he has the multiple voices.
Yeah,
for each-
it's there.
that's the last one.
There you go.
How did I not see that before?
That's your.
How true.
Just use the axe.
Is it for this?
I don't think you ever entered this room. I think that might be
No.
it.
No, I entered it.
Oh well, then fuck you. How did you not do this?
Because I was looking down.
Listen here, you pussy.
Like,
ass
seeing how
bitch.
it was up there. And like,
No, I refuse to acknowledge any.
because this is the
reasoning here.
secret chamber of Odin in here.
Yeah, screw you.
Do you want to try it? We'll do that some other time. Once we have at least a strong runic attack for the Blods.
Yeah, let's at least have a full set of runic
Blods of
attacks.
Chaos.
Oh!
Maybe he made the blades.
Actually, that would. Horn of Blood made.
It would also explain how they're able to hurt gods.
Well, everything is able to hurt gods. There are scenes where you literally just bash a god's head into the ground.
Yeah, but that's because you're hitting it against Gaia.
You come at him with a thumbtack. Nyeh, nyeh.
I don't think so.
If Atreus' arrows before they were even enchanted could hurt God.
When was this?
Agni and Modi. Oh
No,
wait,
they were already
You know,
enchanted.
shut up.
Was the
Don't
light
come
of
in here with
Alfheim.
your truths. I don't like the
Logic.
truth. The truth upsets me.
The light of Alfheim.
Everyone on the internet.
Yeah, honestly.
Everyone, anywhere, honestly. Even in ancient times,
Especially-
before there was the internet.
What is that? Is that the truth? Get that shit out of
If you
here.
could be any god
not
or
fair.
goddess, who would you be?
Hades.
Hades. I would be Anubis,
Okay,
just because he's chilling.
doggo. I would be
Hades.
either Hades or Sun Wukong.
Don't wash ashore.
Because Sun Wukong's powers are fucking cool as shit.
You know what's funny is a lot of Western stories are all based on, or not based on, but like inspired by the hero's tale from Greek mythology,
Yeah, makes sense.
which has a base conflict, which is why all Western stories generally have a main conflict.
Here's a really important scene. You
Yeah.
remember this?
Oh, he's fine. You got him. Oh,
We gave him.
he's not dead.
Freya. You think you understand, but you do not. Why do you say nothing?
You said I was cursed. You think I'm weak because I'm not like you. I know I was never what you wanted. But after all this, I thought maybe things were different.
Yeah, it's just.
You do not know everything, boy.
No. But at least I know the truth now.
The truth.
Freya.
The truth. I am a god, boy. From another land far from here. When I came to these shores, I chose to live as a man. But the truth is, I was born a god. And so were you.
I like how just being half god makes.
Actually,
In
it
your
doesn't
genes.
in mythology.
Yeah, but in this
Nothing
world,
to say.
He doesn't really.
Can I
can I?
turn into an animal?
Can you turn into an animal?
Loki can.
Yeah, some gods can, but Kratos cannot.
You don't even get any of
Don't
the
think
cool
so.
god
No,
powers.
I do not think so.
He can talk to animals though.
That's true, yeah, they've shown that.
I'm a god.
It's probably his godly power.
Mother knew?
Honestly.
She was a god too?
Actually, yeah, because
No.
I just remembered he can
She was
always
mortal,
he can
but she knew
translate
much
pretty
of
much
nature.
anything.
Yeah, well, that's all. That comes from his mom teaching him a lot of the runes.
Yeah, but like he has an affinity for it.
Yeah, yeah. He has an affinity for language. I think it's because he's a mix of two different
I had
gods.
hoped to spare you.
Or I mean, two different.
Two different regions.
Yeah, regions. That's what I meant to say. I meant to say godly pantheons.
He's not a mix of two
Ocean
different.
tragedy. That is the curse.
The curse is being his.
What sorts of things can I do? Can I fly? Or turn invisible?
You're not a super.
I don't feel like a god.
I do not know the reach of your godhood. But over time,
I like how he gives him the whole mirror.
Hold the head.
Hold head. I wonder, does he prefer this or when he was tied to the tree? Probably this, because he's not being tortured, but he is
you are
the head.
welcome to surprise me.
Jill.
You know, he's out. He's seen.
Sometimes
At worst, he's
sure
next to
you've never
Kratos
been
whenever he farts.
Not as you do.
Right next to the
Oh,
anus.
God.
Surprise. Every god is
Still better than
unique.
being tortured.
so maybe I won't get strong like father, but I'll have abilities all my own.
You already do, laddie. Your faculty for language is extraordinary.
Yeah, right
for one
there.
So young.
There you
Time
They just explain
alone
that
will
his
tell what else
unknowledge of
you can keep
languages and how well he
So you knew
translates and
all along.
understands part of his
Good lad.
ability.
But I've known more than my share of gods.
Me too, apparently.
Me too, apparently.
Yeah, you ran into like 3 different gods without realizing they were gods.
Your dad was a god the whole damn time.
Freya for sure. Rock and Sindri?
They do not need to know.
Baldur! Does he know? Is that why he's after us? Do you know him from before?
The day of your mother's funeral was the first I ever saw Baldur. That
There's
is
stuff
the
I can
truth.
pick up from the ocean.
We don't have to go right back to Tearsval, do we? I mean, we're God.
I remember there's. Have you picked up any Aegir gold?
What do you really feel like doing right now?
Sometimes there are little circles where you can pick up Aegir.
I mean, we haven't really been like.
Aegir is a sea
if you
god
break into
for
stuff
anyone who
too,
doesn't know.
because I just got some.
Oh, yeah.
If you see those dead bodies.
Cool. Yeah, whack them dead bodies. Screw them. How dare they get in the way?
They've already been.
Alright, so let me see. Anybody wanted to know
Love and
anything?
hate are more closely intertwined than you might imagine.
Here's one that you were talking about right here.
Odin hates the giants.
Ah,
and
yeah,
they him.
there it is.
But Thor's own mother was the giantess Bjorgun, one of
Yep,
Odin's
there.
great
That's a
loves.
lot of gold.
What are those for
So
again?
Thor's half god and half
I
giant?
don't know. It's another resource.
Once
Buy
Bjorgun
certain
was
shit.
gone, lonely ages passed.
Alright, so this Andromeda who asked which god would we be says they'd be Isis. Okay, by the way, some people might be like, Isis, that's the Egyptian goddess. People associate that word with other things nowadays. But it's Egyptian goddess of marriage. And actually, fun fact, I was in a store selling statues of gods once, and they had a statue of Isis. And I pointed it out. I was like, oh, cool, you guys have a statue of Isis. And the guy actually got mad at me for saying that. And, like, he didn't know the names of his own statues, apparently. It turned out, I found this out later. Like, he got mad at me for saying that, and I was like, you're the one who has it. What are you even mad about? Because he thought I was talking about a certain other group.
Yeah, but still, why would you be comparing a statue to that group?
He's like, is that supposed to be funny? Like, I was like, no, it's supposed to be a fact. You have, like...
Oh my god.
You know, so that was a weird experience.
Yeah. Also, why would you be comparing
Yeah, and
that
he also
to Ice to a god?
like I ended up while I was there, I actually bought two because they were really cool. You may have seen them in the background of some of my videos at some point. I have statues of Sekhmet and Set in my room, and like he was like, oh yes, the king and the queen, and I was like, no and no.
This guy does not know what he's selling.
Like, one, they're not married. Two, Sekhmet is not queen. They're on thrones because they're gods, but Sekhmet is not the queen. Set was a usurper for some time, but not a very long time.
Were they sitting on thrones?
Yes, they were.
That's because they're
why I
again,
said
they're
that.
gods.
So he just thought, oh yes, the king and the queen, and I was like, no, Set and Sekhmet. Like I wasn't rude to him or anything.
Of
I was just thinking in my
course,
head,
like,
you don't know
no.
about any of these, do you?
Yeah.
He might just be an
Like,
employee there.
He
Probably
might,
was,
he
so
might
it's
be,
fine.
yeah. But like he got mad at me for saying the name of one of his statues. It's like,
Yeah,
buddy,
that's not
you
okay.
gotta at least know something. And he seemed like the owner, though. He was the only one there, and like every time I passed that store, he was the only one there. But I don't know, maybe I'm wrong.
Like, don't insult your customers,
Like,
though, because
yeah.
they don't know the name of the statue.
Yeah. Who all has 3 wishes planned out if somehow genies were miraculously real? Okay. Oh, that's a good
You
question.
can't wish for a million more wishes.
Yeah, I'm going to assume we're going by, you know, the typical you can't wish for more wishes rule. Right? I'm just going to say there's no loophole around that.
I'm gonna wish that I
So
can.
you
wish
obviously
for more
have to
wishes.
wish for 3 more genies.
Can't wish for more wishes.
Just wish for
Oh, but you
omnipotence,
can.
then you can do whatever you want. Alright, so I'm just going to assume we don't have loopholes like that. I would wish, first off, for a wallet that every time you reached in would always have $100 bills in it.
But then the curse would be that you could never find your wallet.
No, we're not doing monkey's paw shit, okay? Like,
Wait, no,
this
not
is a
Monkey's
genie.
Paw. No, the gem from Wonder
God,
Woman
we're not
84.
dreamstoning here either. This is a
mean,
fucking genie.
I mean, genies also in a lot of stories.
Shut up. We're not talking about a
what about-
djinn. We're talking about a genie.
Yeah, what
We're not
about-
talking about an Efreet. Yes, I know the different names. This is a genie. This is cartoony
Oh, I
happiness.
thought there was
So
a
you're talking
Greek
about
god
Aladdin
genie.
genie.
Yes, we're not talking about jinns, Efreets, dreamstones, or monkeys'
In that
paws.
case, what if you get Jafar? Who did pull that shit? Like, remember with the carpet
Yeah,
salesman?
Return of Jafar.
And then
yeah.
he's like, I wish I had
That
the
was
treasure
Jason.
of whatever.
That was
and then,
Jason Alexander, by the way.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
And he's like, I wish I had
The sunken treasure of whatever.
like,
Whatever.
okay, and then they're just.
And
in the
then he
ocean.
just puts him under the water. Oh, well, I'll bet now you wish you weren't here. More dark elves. Okay, well, I'm just going to assume there's not a price, alright? I want wallet with infinite cash. And then what else do I want? Actually, that pretty much solves most of my problems. What's even left? I want telekinesis. That's number 2.
So can we wish for like powers?
It's a wish.
Yeah. I wish to be able to just like appear anywhere, travel anywhere.
Oh, so you want
Right,
teleportation,
essentially,
basically,
teleportation,
yeah.
whatever you wanna call it.
What's my third wish?
Except for they never said that in the show.
Oh, you know what? First wish, in case it is a Jinn or an Efreet or whatever, I wish for there to be no negative consequences for the next 2 wishes, and then the other 2 wishes. I want telekinesis and infinite money. There, we're good. Those are my 3 wishes. All right, so you want teleportation?
What if you end up having telekinesis like 11 though? Because that's the only version of telekinesis you know.
I said no negative consequences.
No, it's not a
He's a genie. He knows everything.
That's not necessarily a negative consequence.
Let me tell you something. If the Robin Williams genie knows who Arnold Schwarzenegger is, then this genie should know. He knows about all these celebrities who don't exist yet. Quotes movies that haven't happened yet.
I still hate that theory that it's in the future. Like, he says he's an all-powerful...
Like, he's while he's in the lamp, he's probably watching movies that haven't happened yet. I'm sure that's possible.
From the future?
There's a theory that Aladdin takes place in a post-apocalyptic future.
And the only reason they say that is because the genie keeps referencing stuff from our time.
Yeah, because he references Arnold Schwarzenegger and Jack Nicholson and Rodney Dangerfield and who else?
Does it matter?
Well, yeah, they get the idea. Actually, that's my favorite genie joke when he references Rodney Dangerfield. He's like, I don't believe it. It moves into a rug.
Somebody redeemed Heartbreak.
Alright, so, dude, what are your 3 wishes?
Let me kill this guy.
Well, you
My
didn't
first
finish
wish is
mine.
kill this guy.
Well, I asked you, and then you didn't say.
Yeah, and then she interrupted
died.
me. Oh, here we go.
Well, you gotta get used to people interrupting you.
Okay, well, my 3 wishes would probably be...
Let's let Claire go
okay.
first, because we already lowballed her.
you said teleportation.
Teleportation to regularly be on Broadway.
Oh, cool.
And the third one, I don't know. I'll think about it.
And the thing is, well, you can already teleport to Broadway.
Well, yeah, like
You're
actually
on
be
Broadway.
in these shows and musicals.
To be able to communicate in every single language ever known.
So you want to be a Rosetta Stone.
Yeah. Communicate perfectly,
That's a
written
pretty good
and
one, yeah.
spoken, and understand it. Obviously, all in the same wish. Teleportation as well to any place that I want, whenever I want. And,
Probably just wish for money.
nah.
So that's actually pretty good. You can teleport anywhere, and then you can immediately speak the language. That's a pretty good combo right there.
And always have just the right amount of currency for anything I
Just the right amount. No tips.
right at that certain time. So if I teleport to another location, I could buy any food I want, and I would have.
Wish for $1 billion.
What if I teleport somewhere and I forget my wallet? Then I have to teleport back. And it's better that I just have the exact amount of money I need right at that time.
Okay.
You know, screw it. Let's just fucking. Why am I not using those? This guy has so much health. It's good that I just.
I don't think I want $1 billion. I don't even want to be able to.
And then the taxes come in.
Exactly.
Exactly. That way I don't. And I always have cash.
I'll just wish for half.
There are no taxes on having cash.
Oh, you don't know the government like I do, boy.
Yeah.
Well, they can't track cash.
Well, that's why.
Oh, yes, they can. The NSA is tracking every thingle that uses doing. Exactly.
Okay, as soon as you're done with this, pause it, even if there's another guy that shows up afterwards, because I really need to pee, and we need to do an ad break.
Which is perfect timing.
What?
Thank you.
Yeah, let's just do it now.
Okay, I really need to pee.
He's got to pee. Ad break time. We will see you guys in a minute or so.
Welcome back again, ladies and gentlemen. How was the ad break? Sorry we took so long.
You should be sorry, you
You should
sick
be really
fuck.
sorry.
See, I had to pee, and then she had to pee, and then he had to pee. And
Yeah,
then
but
we
I didn't
all-
get up and go to the bathroom. I just peed right
And
here.
then we all had to pee together.
Because we're running a business here.
And then the pee came to life, and we had to fight it off with our hands, and then we had to wash them for 3 hours. It was a whole mess.
3 hours. How long were
3
we
hours.
offline?
Yeah, time flows differently here.
Yes, that's
Yeah.
it.
We actually
Where the
live in
hell
the back
is
of
he?
the space. Also, I have lunch now, so if you see me eating,
Not.
that's why I'm.
Okay, I'm
Wait, you're telling me that when you eat, it means you have food?
I'm sorry, but you know the rule.
What?
Lunch starts 10 minutes after breakfast and ends 10 minutes before dinner.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my
line
god,
from
oh
Psych.
my god, I'm about to
I
die.
love Psych. It's 6 o'clock. It's dinner time.
Oh, for God's sake.
5 and if it's 5 o'clock or later, I feel like it's dinner. Yes.
No.
What?
Yeah, I don't think we could have handled a Valkyrie at our current build.
Yeah, we definitely cannot.
One of the problems is I can't fracking see anything.
You didn't use the.
I was firing the arrows first.
Yeah, that was.
Well, you?
Dodged it.
No! Okay, back to you.
Okay.
Oh god.
So how was the ad, everybody? What did you guys see?
I guess we'll find out.
Yeah, what ad was it? Was it one of those gum ads, or was it one of those McDonald's ads?
The only 2 options?
Those are the only 2 ones I know of.
Maybe it was an ad for feet. I don't know.
The foot, was it for the giant foot
For
that needs to be
OnlyFans.
washed?
Yeah, the Ashiara Yashi.
I didn't know he was running his own ads.
Alright, so in addition, Seabass also says if he was a god, he'd be Thoth. Yeah, not a bad choice. God of knowledge and wisdom from Egyptian myth. You want to have the head of a heron? Okay, well, yeah, whatever. You do you, man.
Whatever floats your boat. No.
Do you think there will be a game where Kratos fights the Polynesian gods? I would love that. Polynesian mythology, I'm trying to learn it a little bit. I'm learning it a little bit at a time because I've got a lot going on right now. But it's so far really cool. I'd love to see Kratos versus Maui. That would be amazing. Or I'd love to hear some Polynesian equivalent of Baldur tell the tale of how Maui crawled up into another goddess's
Baldur
area.
or Mimir?
I mean, sorry, Polynesian version of Mimir tell the tale of how Maui crawled up into another goddess's area and got crushed to death.
The death?
In the myth, yeah.
Was that the end of his story?
That's the end of Maui's story. Killed by that.
Killed by Snoo Snoo.
Death by Snoo Snoo.
Death by Snoo Snoo.
That's what happens when you go in there without consent.
I mean, fair enough.
It's a good lesson for kids.
He says.
Alright, if I had a wish, I'd ask for Pharokinesis, bloodbending. Ah, well, that's a little, I would say, away from you if you had that.
So you just want to be a waterbender.
No, he only wants the bloodbending part. He doesn't want the other stuff.
I should have countered. Perfect. Got him almost everything. Oh, he's down.
Take him to church. Father, you're hurt.
I hear my dad arguing with either his brother or my brother.
He's talking about real life. But...
Yeah, I just hear him upstairs just going, "Arr, arr."
He's been arguing with people all day.
I mean, when is he not?
Is he on Twitter?
My dad
The
would.
old-fashioned phone calls.
Yep.
This freaking mist is so
Twitter is.
irritating.
Well, I just killed him, so.
Oh yeah, there's a dead giant up
A
here.
torch is built with wood. That is a brazier.
A brazier.
Frasier.
Looks like
It's
Frasier,
a good
Frasier.
show.
So we were. Does that mean we should burn Frasier?
Oh, hazelworms.
Stupid snake cats. Pick snake or cat. Don't do that.
Oh, there's snakes, cats, and lizards.
Snakes are basically lizards.
That's racist, man.
Technically, it's
It's racist against reptiles.
racist against reptiles.
You're saying they all look the same.
I mean, they do. They all have skin.
Whoa.
Just like how all humans are the same.
Whoa. Lois, this is not my Batman glass. Yeah.
Lois?
Superman's Lois.
Lois!
You got something to say?
You really not like Lois?
It's another spirit.
There's a spirit here.
That's nice.
Alright, you have a good day, sir.
Hey, we'll
You're
talk.
dead?
You're very perceptive and reckless. Take caution when lighting these braziers. Sailor and Hellwalkers will swarm to the flames like moths.
Okay. Cool.
I assume
Cool.
we have you
What about
to
moths?
free
Will
against
moths
the
form
watery
to flame
grave.
like moths?
Us?
No, they'll form drawn to this flame like Hellwalkers.
Most are able to
But the
move
Hell
on
Light
from
Walker
this
is like a
realm.
moth, and a
But
moth is like a
we,
Hellwalker.
lucky
I'm a little
few,
bit
are
Mothman.
stuck here in Midgard until
Or
our
Man-Moth.
Well, today's Wednesday,
Perhaps
so
you can
never.
help them as well.
We have no desire to
No
help you,
Mothman.
Spirit.
But you already
I know
have.
there is moth,
I can't believe we put a man on the moth.
but we couldn't put a moon on the man.
Exactly.
Good.
Andrew used confusion. It's super effective.
My brain travel.
Triple Scrabble.
That's
Okay.
Now to commit.
Moida.
God,
Can't commit to some Moida. I can't even commit to this relationship.
That's weird. You're his father.
Yeah, but I refuse to commit.
That's not good.
That's something.
That's bad. That's like real bad. That's like ending of season 4 of Gilmore Girls bad.
Oh, that rough.
I know, but you know it, and someone in the audience knows it.
How
Maybe.
lovely.
Maybe.
What?
Kind of an older.
What do you mean, kind of? It is an older show.
Well, yeah,
Why don't
but I
you
mean,
find
like,
the
super
part you're
old
actually supposed
at
to?
all.
No, I'm supposed to cut
10
that
years,
thing in
20
there.
years.
Well, you can't get to it right now. Try
Yeah.
looking up. No. World.
Look up at the sky.
See the
Think of the bunnies and how delicious they are. Think of their sweet, delicious nectar.
What is the matter with you?
A lot of things I have.
It was your
allowed.
brother. Zagard.
Thank heaven.
Well, ain't that a kick in the head?
No, it is very much not a kick in the head.
I've kicked a lot of people in the head.
You lost.
I am a bastard.
A bastard, a boss.
I am a bastard, good sir, and you will address me as such. I ain't some bastard, I'm bastard.
Wait, what is happening?
We talk with
Is he
clock.
fighting something?
My parents were not married.
Oh, more hazelworm.
Yes.
Oh, you mean tarzelworms?
Hazelworm.
Tarzelworms.
Bastards have it.
You mean that accent?
It's bastard.
Accent.
Oh,
Yeah.
talk about it.
The ox ain't what?
Oh my.
Oh.
Oh
My
dear.
word.
Do you have some cheese for your wine?
No.
Oh well, that's too.
I was
That's
too busy
alright.
cutting the cheese earlier today. You poopy butthole.
Ugh.
Is that the total views for this video or all your videos?
That's for the channel.
Ah, so all the videos.
The current
cool.
viewers right now. Is,
Yeah, I know that. Yeah, I was wondering if that was total we've ever gotten for this video. If I was about to say, if so, that's pretty high.
Yeah.
I think it's somewhere. We've had 20 people stop by minimum,
Cool. Hello, people.
which is more than last time we streamed this. So
Cool. We're popular.
we're at least getting a consistent 20, which is good for now.
Yeah.
Shout us out to your friends, your family, your coworker, your prison cellmate, whoever you're watching this with.
Come on, force people to watch it in the prisons.
In the multiple
Force
prisons.
people to listen to this
You're all about-
not
this is
funny
where I have to hit
comedy.
it from.
The
We're all about
rule
equality
is
here.
comedy. Comedy.
But how much does it cost? Does it cost more than a nickel?
Oh, you did it.
It's because I am.
You did it.
Do not be mad, you did not think.
It has been did.
It has been done, diddly dude.
Y'all are awful quiet in the chat. Don't you want to say something demeaning about our appearance?
Yeah, that's what
Yeah,
I
that's
do.
what
I mean, honestly, I'm getting a little offended here.
You're not offending me enough. Now I'm offended.
I'm offended
I'm
at your
offended
lack
that
of
you're-
insulting
Yeah,
creativity.
I'm offended that you're all being nice. Wait, what?
Niceness is for the weak, and we are the weak, so stop it. Don't ask. Don't ask questions in life.
Don't not ask.
Life is filled with people who did not ask questions.
That is true. It is filled with people who ask questions.
You know who asked a lot of questions? Hitler.
God. Why are you bringing him up?
He would ask things like, Sarah, where are my keys? Now look what happened.
How do I know he knew someone named?
Because he couldn't find his
Sarah
keys.
German?
And then
Sure,
his
why
wife would
not?
respond, my name is not Sarah. And he would say, and yet you refuse to tell me where my keys are.
Yeah, you. Wait, hold up. What?
Indeed. See? You see? Now you're asking more questions. See what happened?
Unfortunately, yes.
You see, like, we were talking about asking questions, and now we're talking about Hitler. Coincidence? I think not.
No, because it's you and you're insane.
Oh, deflecting blame. Yes, indeed.
Yes, I am.
Why are you even bringing these things up?
Because I can, dang it. Thank
You
ferret.
slicken me. I am now slick.
Thank Ferric.
Alright, go put it in the thing.
Thing thing? What about the thing thing?
Thing thunk. You even know where you have to put it?
In a thing?
That's what she...
Well, I know I eventually have to put it in this one here.
Like, this is so bad, I don't want to say make the sound. Just gonna...
This is just how you respond to
breathe
people.
heavily.
Like when a Jehovah's Witness comes to your house. There's something for you to cut over there.
Yeah, I know. I was trying to cut it and then
You can cut Atreus.
off.
Just cut him. He has a lack of cuts. This upsets me.
That's. No, it's down. Son of a.
Son of a man and a woman!
Son of a man.
Don't you
with
hate it when that
tits.
happens?
Son of a bearded tit woman.
What?
The beard is on her tits.
I know, I was like, wait, hold on.
Or are the
Or
tits on her beard?
Yeah.
Yes,
Exactly.
both.
Or is she a woman comprised of tits who happens to have a beard?
Interesting philosophy.
Or is she a woman comprised of bearded tits?
Either
These are
way,
the
it's creepy as
questions
fuck, and I don't want to be
one must
involved.
ask.
Well, you freaking brought this horse out of the barn. I'm just riding it.
Let's hit right in and see where it takes us. Oh, that was still one of his best.
Yeah.
You think I messed when it came to my name? That's
You
where
don't think it's a little insulting for you to suggest that when you asked my name, that was where I fell apart and lost my mind? My name! Ah!
Sometimes I make it zippity doo. Sometimes I make it zip itty doo.
No, I know there's people waiting, but this is your idea and I like it.
I did not. Oh, for something completely different.
Is that even penetrating? That's what she said.
Realize there's no orb in there.
You fool! You imbecile!
Where
You
is,
pair of pants!
wait, where is the orb? El orbo. No one has chatted.
Yeah. They don't like us.
So I put it there, and then I put it in this one.
Where is the next one you're supposed to... Sick.
What to do?
How much wood could I chug?
0.
Yeah.
I've traveled to the Chud.
I am outraged beyond words, and because of such, I have nothing to say.
Well said, well said.
Well, not said. Jump over to.
You gotta look at it.
You gotta look. If you don't look at it, you
Stare
won't
it
understand the
down.
truth of the world. A place to go that I must have missed or something. Walk.
Oh, you can get to the thing.
You know.
And then you can put it there.
I haven't climbed up.
But can you put it where it goes? But can you eat them on a boat?
Can you eat them with your toes?
Can you eat them? Oh, that's gross.
Can you eat them with your hose?
Eat them when the wind blows.
Can you eat them with a hose? That's it.
Well, can you?
Sure.
There, eat them.
A lot of options.
You said you can eat them, Claire. Now I demand you begin.
Well, which one should I use? The toes, the hose?
I demand that you eat them with John Wace Davis.
Who?
I don't know, but eat them.
John Wace Davis. John Wace Davis! Oh. I just noticed Andrew.
What did you know? You just noticed Andrew? Yeah, I'm right here. Oh, cool, a raven. You killed
No,
it. It's dead now.
Not that.
Oh, poop.
You have to...
Oh, why don't you go up there and get whatever's up there to get?
I already...
Didn't jump across the gap.
That's because there's another one of those.
It's not because of that at all. No, it's not because of that at all, but there's also more to the left.
Well, there isn't.
There's
nothing to... See, there's nothing here.
There's nothing here except
Nothing
for
here.
a dead body with a pipe sticking out of it that can be dead as well.
The pipe can...
It can. Now you can kick the chain down and now we can all be happy.
Now we can all be made of fish.
So what runes do we need for this thing to be a thing that is done?
Not certain. I'm... Check now.
Oh, you won't. You always say that, but you never do it.
Look, you don't have to ask me every 6 months. Get it done eventually. Okay, we need the Z, the P, and the R.
Zipper!
Yeah, zipper.
Alright,
Zipper my
so
clipper.
what is the thing up there currently on?
What?
Her boyfriend is out of control.
I will just
You should punch him in the face.
I will cut your face into little pieces.
I punched a child in the face once.
It was delicious.
I'm just gonna
Here's
leave
the
you to your
player.
thing.
Too late, it already changed. Or no, wait, no it didn't. But now I've ruined your life. Gotta learn to be patient, man. Get the fuck out of there. You got the P, now you just need a Z and an R. You need Zer. Excuse me, Zer. Gotta be a different way to do this.
Like Zerg, Lieutenant Zerg. Oh, there's a thing.
Yeah, you can put it in the thing with the face and dead body.
You're a dead body.
I'm just like everyone who's ever met.
I think you're a dead body.
They all assume correctly.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. I remember in high school people thought I was a zombie because they couldn't feel my pulse and I was always freezing cold. To them, not to me. I felt fine.
I would tell them, listen, just because I'm weird doesn't mean I'm not
Well said,
close
well
enough.
said.
Listen here, you
Frackin' frippa
squawk.
tip tip.
Squawk-a-doodle-doo.
Gotta go higher. You gotta aim higher.
It's like that one chicken who doesn't know his ABs.
There's the R.
Squawk-a-doodle-doo. Cock-a-doodle-doo.
You missed it.
Good night, everybody.
Alright, now you just need the Z. You might want to put that in there. There's the last one.
Roll down the chain with the punch.
I think you have to take it out for the thing to kill.
Yeah,
Z.
I know.
There's the Z.
Right, I couldn't see. God, you don't.
No, I'm not kidding you. You
Don't
just
make me
failed,
flick your nipple.
as you often do. Come near my nipple. People are going to demand.
They were gonna know. What
Oh, I just
your,
noticed
what your
Jormungandr's in the
relationship
background
is,
there.
yes.
Oh, cool. Yeah, he is in the background.
Oh, nice.
Andromeda is still here. Good. I'm
Thanks
glad
for
you're still here.
staying here.
Thanks for staying with us, even though we are the way that we are.
I would be worried on
Even though we
multiple
say
levels if
weird
Andromeda
shit
suddenly
sometimes.
disappeared from the universe.
Oh
I
yeah, that
wouldn't.
would be very concerning.
I think it would be a good thing.
How dare you? Apologize to him.
I'm talking about the game.
Oh, I hope so.
Oh, I was talking about
That
literally
sucks.
the galaxy.
No,
No,
you're talking
here's-
about this user.
Here's the thing
Who's
about
nothing but nice
user-
Are
to
you,
us.
are you talking about Mass
Well, that's
Effect
not true. He
Andromeda?
blackmails me and sends me like my leaked nudes.
He sends them to you?
Who?
Yeah, he
the
sends
god?
me my leaked nudes and forces me to look at how bad they look.
But if they're already leaked, then why does it matter?
Because, like,
He doesn't want to be reminded.
you know, I don't need to be reminded of what I look like, which
Yes.
is why I get so mad every time I go into the gym and there's those huge mirrors. I'm like, I already know! Why are you reminding me that I failed?
To check your form.
I know what I look like, that's why I'm here!
Okay, I need to bring it here. What was I thinking about? So you said, were you talking about Mass Effect Andromeda being a bad game?
So I've heard.
So personally, here's the thing about Mass Effect Andromeda. It has a really good gameplay. But what made Mass Effect popular, and BioWare in general, was that their storytelling was really good. And the gameplay wasn't the most important part, but it was fun for what it was trying to do, but the story was really good.
Are we done here?
There's one more thing to get.
Just made it.
That to open?
I can't. Can't reach that. Told you. Always wrong. Where are you pressing R2?
Good.
Father, you're hurt.
Work.
Father, you're hurt.
Legendary blade pommel.
Ooh, pommels! Now you can pommel them.
Those pommels look like, look at that, they get a little
Ooh,
blade on
yeah,
them.
they're all sexy.
Hi. What about sex O? Or sex,
Sex Z.
only vowels.
Z
Your
is a
daughter
vowel.
chim- No, it is not.
Excuse me, you're infringing on my
I guess
religion.
we should keep an
You
eye
could
out
have
for
said
others.
why is
Oh
about
my
that
god,
would've made
guys,
sense.
from this
It
email
sounds like they needed help.
named 0535312, congrats, you've received a Cole's reward, congratulations!
Doesn't
Love
sound like a
that.
skit.
I
at all.
received a reward, congratulations, guys! I've never received a reward, congratulations! You can get a $1,000 Kohl's gift card. Oh my god, not only did I receive a Kohl's gift card, but I can get a Kohl's gift card. This is incredible, guys. I love this email. Congrats, you've received a Kohl's reward. Congratulations, you can get a Kohl's gift card.
That's
This
the
is
time?
incredible. And down here it says get a Kohl's gift card. So not only can I do all that, but I can also get a Kohl's gift card. Kohl's expect great things.
Alright,
I'm
nigga.
glad Kohl's
They
expect
expect great things from you.
Exactly.
That's why they're giving you all this stuff.
Get yours here. I'm already here. Where do I get mine?
You're like,
Idiots.
somebody just didn't translate that correctly.
I feel like was made by bots.
Maybe. Oh, that.
There it was again.
Nah, I'm pretty sure
I'm
it's
still
talking
waiting on my
about-
check for $12 that I gave all my bank information to get.
$12.
I'm still waiting for the money from that prince from Nigeria. There was that one picture where it said, where it's like the U.S. government finds several $1 billion in a Nigerian apartment, and somebody wrote, he was trying to give it away, but no one would respond to his emails.
He left it in there?
No, they
It's a
raided.
joke.
Yeah.
Without interruptions.
Where are we supposed to be going again?
Follow the quest marker at
Yeah,
the
wait,
top
what
of
are
the
you supposed to do
screen.
now?
I think you're supposed to go back to your boat.
Listen here, biatch. That's it. I just want you to look.
Or, oh no, not the boat. Oh yeah, you have to go back to where you were going before Atreus collapsed on the floor because he's worthless.
I don't remember where he wasn't.
He was going in there. Going in there to see the leaked pictures of Jennifer Lawrence. Kratos likes that shit.
Yeah, because Jennifer Lawrence is still there.
Honestly, she's not been relevant for at least a couple of years.
Well, of course not. Hunger Games is over.
Yeah,
Wait,
I know.
she was in other things?
Death itself
That's
was
what's
No,
not
I'm
big.
kidding.
She was, though.
I liked her performance in X-Men Apocalypse. I am here, and I do not want to be
Yeah.
here.
I don't want to put on this body paint anymore.
Will you come back for another X-Men movie? Only if you murder me.
Yep.
So
This
Harrison
sucks.
Ford?
Yep.
Yeah.
Harrison,
except
we don't want to kill you, then I don't want to be in your movie.
That's how badass I am. You have to murder me. I'm pulling a Sean Bean.
I demand to die. You can't keep me alive.
If I'm being honest, you can really tell that Harrison Ford in The Return of the Jedi was really not happy playing that character anymore because he really wanted his
yeah.
character to die.
Honestly, though, the way he wanted him to die wouldn't have been good, in my opinion. He wanted him to die just by sacrificing himself to save them from Jabba, but then them coming to Jabba to save him would have been pointless.
No, he wanted her to die in Revenge of the Sith. Or, Empire Strikes Back, that's why.
Yeah. That would have been better. But then I know he also wanted to die in Return of the Jedi. He probably kept going up to them. Will you kill me now? Will you kill me now?
Yeah.
How about that?
How
Will you kill me
about
now?
What am I supposed to do? It
Just
just
tapping on George Lucas's shoulder.
do something with these. Oh.
Is that the answer there?
It says Earth.
Swallows death, brings forth life.
A worm.
Go.
Yeah.
Write it, boy.
She just wants to go. Oh, when I was playing Rash, she was sitting on my chair,
I wish
and every
I'd
time
known
I'd
I
throw
was
the
going
hook,
out
she
on.
ran up to my
I
screen.
wouldn't have felt so bad.
Like, I want it.
Really?
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. I want
You've
fish
done
too.
nothing to regret. The elves forced their affairs upon us.
No, I get it now. We had God things to do.
We had God things to do.
Dragging us into their little problem.
You have to go in a godly
just
way.
leaving that there?
I mean, just knowing we're gods makes me feel so much stronger.
I like how he's becoming really arrogant, kind of an ass.
And here's the pictures of
Nothing.
Tyr
Same
now.
choice, lad. You can either serve yourself or
Norse
put your
really
godhood in the
drew
service of others.
drawings
like
weird.
Tyr
Everybody
did.
was very triangular.
People really loved him.
Like,
huh?
look at their heads.
Aye,
Yeah.
a god of war, but one who fought for peace. Had a reputation
the
for being
title.
heroic and lawful, using his power and knowledge to stop
wars rather than
start them.
Ironic.
Seer didn't like.
Once in a moon, it's been known to happen. Yes.
Once in- Is Mimir a god in this universe? I can't remember.
Yeah,
Is
he's a veneer.
Well, the way he's talking on himself doesn't make it
This one
sound.
mentions places I've
Yeah,
never
I
heard.
mean, Kratos doesn't like other
Seems
gods,
Tyr
but he's
really
a
like to
god.
travel.
Tyr believed the mind, not
And
might,
he can't really
was
do
key
much,
to
he's just a
preventing
head.
war and chaos.
You know what really pissed
And
me
he
off?
Yeah,
also
and see,
knew
here's the
visiting other
confirmation of
cultures
other
would give
things:
perspective,
Egypt,
staying in one place
Japan,
could not.
and
While
Mexico.
Odin always
I'm not sure if it's Mayan or
guarded
Yeah,
Aztec.
you can
but
see
it's
it
one
on
of
the
Tyr was
bottoms.
open
You can see
sharing
the
his learning and
pyramids,
the pyramids, the Torii
Shinto
Gate,
or-
showing their love
Torii
for
Gate,
the
and
gifts
the
the world.
Mesoamerican pyramids.
I said Shinto. But, you know, they're pretty similar.
Shinto is
So,
shrines.
whatever
Yeah, I know,
happened
but
to
they
Tyr?
sometimes
Yeah,
they
like, but that type of gate specifically is called a Torii.
Yeah,
and this,
I know.
here's Yggdrasil.
Collaborating to aid the giants
Yggdrasil.
instead of helping to steal their secrets for the Aesir.
And then those are the Jotuns,
Same thing you
right?
accused me
Because
of,
they're bigger.
frankly.
Yeah, Tyr and the
And the
Jotuns
elves
and
on
the
the right.
elves. Yeah.
You think Tyr was helping the giants?
I do. He felt responsible for the suffering visited upon them by Odin. I suspect
Tyr
he
is
had
so
something
nice
to
in
do
every
with helping
version.
them cover their tracks.
Even
The
in
missing
Dungeons and
Jotunheim.
Dragons, he's missing a hand.
Correct.
Well,
Whatever
the reason I
happened
don't remember.
I believe it could only have been done with
Oh,
Tyr
there's
and the
more of
giants
Yggdrasil.
working together.
They really made the Yggdrasil branches look really pretty. Like, just not just magical, pretty.
Where is this platform?
No, I've never been in here.
They're trying to find the rune that will get them to Jotun.
I think so, yes. Because they know Tyr was blessed by the Jotun. So.
Oh, yeah. That it in the center?
Yeah,
oh, it's the one ring.
You have to do the puzzle.
Ah,
remember?
it's the second ring.
It's the
it's the third ring.
The
It's no
three
longer
rings.
the one ring to rule them all. It's the third ring.
The
One
rings-
ring among others to rule them all.
It's the ring of power, wisdom,
Think it would be that easy.
Wait, no, that's the ring of fire. The other one's ring of earth, then water, then wind, and heart. And their powers combined, I am Captain Planet!
What?
Oh, we forgot to
I
mention
thought it would
that.
be flapping.
When you were sick, we went to Helheim to get your cure.
You did?
Terrible experience, by
Are
the
you
by.
smashing the gold?
I picked up a new trick, though.
You
with
get
a little
gold.
help from Rob.
I think you can pick up Aegir's gold, but you can't pick up any of this shit.
Because it's not good gold.
We'll
Yeah,
go
this,
back to
this
the
ain't our currency. There ain't a bank for you to make exchanges at.
You fine.
Play
you-
with it,
Ah,
boy.
a skiing do from my homeland. Used to have one of all back
Celtic.
in the day. You should take it,
Oh,
boy.
what is it, a knife?
We might need
I
to
don't
butter
know.
bread somewhere on our travels.
Why are there...
Oh
like-
yeah, it's a
This is why no one likes
butter
you.
knife.
Why did they say, there was all this, gold in here again?
Well, I think this is stuff Tyr collected from his travel.
Oh, so he made this, bridge?
Probably. No, I didn't hear what they said.
I'm just looking around to see if there's any... Start doing the foozle. Ah, yes. Here.
Oozala!
Go over to the side, climbing around like a monkey.
I'm
man.
gonna go punch some people in their areas that they do not wish to be punched.
Go everywhere?
So everywhere. Exactly. Ah!
I don't think anyone wishes to be punched anywhere.
I wish to be punched in many areas.
Except for a masochist. Like
None
apparently
of them
you
actually
are.
exist, though. For example, I wish to be punched in my enemy's groin.
Okay,
Well, that's one way of saying
do
that.
What of
What about your
these?
Achilles
God is faster than
finger?
wind.
Solving problems with our heads rather than our feet. Suits me
Achilles
fine.
Shot right in it. Or Achilles butt crack.
You protected me everywhere. Fuck. What?
So I've dipped you in the sticks. You want to double dip? Double
You know,
dipping is
For someone
frowned.
so low, he sure was paranoid.
Have you made that one of your videos?
I have done. I did a joke like that. Didn't you just dip him again? Is double dipping frowned upon?
You should do a one where like literally a guy shows up right when she's about to do it, and he's like all well dressed. Double dipping is against the.
You're not seriously going to double dip your child, are you? That's unsanitary for all the other people who want to dip their children.
Yeah, come on.
Takes a bite out of his baby.
Victor, you may lose it, brother.
Right? Ah.
Not too late.
I'm
Let me punch you. Or flick your nipple.
Andrew, why would you do that? Yeah, sorry.
I cast a spell on you. You are now incapable of urinating. It will just continue to build up.
Oh my god!
That would be a pretty fucked
That's
up
a terrible
spell.
thing to do to somebody. Oh gosh.
God, imagine the hell.
You would just be in a constant state of uncomfortableness.
I have to
forever.
pee, then pee. I can't.
I always
I've
have
had to pee for 4 weeks now, and I feel like if I drink anything else, something's going to explode.
Which is more
I'd
useless,
rather that happen.
Which is more useless, that power or the ability to make people bald
What?
from Misfits?
Oh yeah, the power to make people bald, and temporarily, by the way.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Because there was a character who was bald, so she had the power to make other people bald.
That's a shitty
Well, that's
power.
unfriendly.
Hey, there was also a guy who had the power to caffeinate drinks.
That's better than making people bald.
Yeah, at least you get
At
a
least it's
job at like a
useful.
cafe or something.
Yeah, it's useful and convenient.
There's
for
a guy
you.
with the power over milk. I call it lactokinesis.
I mean, he was actually pretty creative.
You can make milk.
He could control milk.
He control anything made of lactose.
Alright, you're gonna want to stop at least one of them at the top.
Like higher than this.
If you back up, it's just because you're angled. Alright, go. I said go. I said go. Go, goddammit, go.
Just go. We're so lazy.
God,
God.
in the name of Neil Patrick Harris.
Go, Rick, go. Go, Rick, go.
Ooh. This treasure is so
Music.
much more impressive than all that other treasure.
Look at that.
This music reminds me of Kingdom Hearts, actually.
I guess the orchestra.
The dive into the heart level. But don't be afraid. Now, which path will you choose? Oh yeah, this part is cool. There's an actual vase with him from his old days.
Oh.
Like not this one, the one behind him.
Oh yeah, that
You
was
literally
lame.
see it.
You can see him
You need
there.
a big one for him. What are you doing?
Smelling
smelling
some
it,
booze.
Because
or
it
something.
reminds him of his homeland.
Yeah,
Oh,
this
that's
is where some Greek stuff is.
I was smelling someone's bathwater.
It is. That's some Belle Delphine product right there.
As soon as he sees it.
Like, oh, I hate that picture of me.
It looks so fat.
Do this to me. Need more ripped
It's like
in
we're
this
just
picture.
gonna.
He just throws the crap.
Dad, what'd you find?
Nothing. Nothing at all.
Nothing. Just my porn stash.
On the back, it's like him naked. Oh, he's wearing a Keprush. Or
He just broke it.
Trying to. He did break it. Oh my god.
Do not forget why we are here.
He hates his pack.
But Dad, I'm suffocating.
And help, for God's sake!
How big are the Egyptians' heads, by the way? If that
Maybe that belonged to one of the gods.
I mean, he's still a kid, so.
it's
Oh.
2:46 a.m. I mostly come here to ask questions, which probably annoy Andrew about the card game. I mean,
It doesn't annoy me. Like, ask whatever you want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
if anything annoys him, it's that he hasn't finished yet.
The only thing that annoys me is this fucker.
That's true, and that's my job. I get paid to do
Gods
that.
live there?
Oh my,
By whom, neither of us know.
Yeah. No.
And the gameplay. Hell yeah, it's a great game. Pick it up.
Not
It's
as
good.
simple as that.
Pick it up, put it down, smack it around.
Don't do that. Then you won't be able to play. How
So what
dare
you're
you.
saying is you only come here to see us, ask us questions, and see this game. Are there
How
other reasons
dare
to watch
he.
a stream?
The audacity.
How dare you, sir,
No,
use
thanks
up
for coming.
time and willpower
Time
on that.
immemorial.
Thanks for coming. That's what she said.
Thanks for shisha. That's what she.
Oh, oh! It's time to throw down. It's some fire, Draugr. Hello, Draugr. Oh dear. Would have been better to use that runic attack on that whole group. You have your wolves, by the way.
Holding.
No, you don't. Why don't you upgrade that wolf attack, by the way?
Because I forgot.
No, there's other reasons. Also because you suck.
Wow, true.
He does. He sucks on popsicles every day. Give me cards for free. I don't even know how I would do that. Also, the game's not done yet, so it's not even possible right now.
You don't even have the cards, like, physical.
Hey, if you want to support the game on Kickstarter once we launch, if we hit our stretch goals, you will get a bunch of shit for free.
I mean, it won't be free.
I mean, it'll be added for free. That's what I mean. And I don't know, I might do some contests, like where I do giveaways or some shit, I don't know. Right now I don't have anything to give away. That's the only reason I don't do those. I don't do fake giveaways. I hate it when people do fake giveaways. Like, that should be illegal. That should actually... A lot of people say, hey, if you subscribe, you can join my giveaway and maybe I'll give you it. And it's... A lot of the time people lie. They don't actually have a giveaway going on.
That is ripping people off.
Yeah, so some people are saying that should not be allowed. They should say you have to announce a winner for the giveaway.
Well, yeah. So
Which the guy never does.
It is weird to see, like...
Are you talking about rice gum?
Well, yeah, rice gum is one of many. Like, a lot of people do that.
Yeah, I have no problem with saying that I don't like rice gum.
I don't think that's a controversial opinion
saying
anymore.
You don't like Jake Paul. Like, I think that's pretty much people are like, yeah, I agree.
Controversial.
People still defend the polls.
That's controversial. It's 6. That's his demographic.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
And that's where he got his start, was Disney Channel.
Well, yeah.
Nike card, win game. I wonder what she would do since she's Goddess of Victory. Nike is in the game. What she does is, I gave her this ability. Every time she wins a fight, she gets stronger. That's how I did her card, because she's Goddess of Victory, so she's rewarded for victory.
Well, I guess you do like to smash butter.
That's what Nike does. So tell me if you think that's a good ability.
In the whole, she just has to do it. You just does it.
She has to just do it.
Just
do exactly. Shia LaBeouf would be proud.
What about Shia LaBeouf?
I don't think he'd be
Wait, when
proud.
did Shia LaBeouf say that?
Second ring should be
Remember, you know that meme where he's going, oh, you haven't seen that meme where Shia LaBeouf is going, just do it.
I just didn't process it.
Don't let your dreams be true.
Gosh.
Like, at first everyone was like, what the hell is he doing? It turned out he was actually just doing, like, he was doing a scene. He was, like, doing a monologue scene.
Oh, well, then, well, that
So there's,
sense.
yeah, it's totally fine. It's just the way he does it, though. He puts so much into it. It's like hilarious how over the top.
Oh, he's a really good actor, actually.
Yeah, he just had, he went through some weird stuff.
Apparently
he was some mental issues.
Really
that's
weird
for sure.
stuff.
Yeah, apparently he was being kind of an ass.
Yeah, I think he just like broke down and he did not as well.
So I know there was one director who literally made a rule: no assholes on set, and it was specifically for him. Which is a
no Shia LaBeoufing on the set. Cut it out.
So shy.
Yeah, be Shia.
I remember back when I was doing college productions and like the director Deborah, like we had known each other for a long time. So she would mess with me a lot. So one time she was like, "All right, so obviously like when we started a new show and like she was talking with cast. All right, so obviously we do not allow drugs here, Andrew."
Just to mess with you.
And like I was like, "Hey, I brought enough to share with everyone." Like, I will not single people out, Deborah. Yeah, like we were like that. We like
yeah.
she would.
Yeah, Deborah was a very relaxed
That's
person.
cool.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. What are the stats like strength, endurance, health, etc.? Also, I like that. One I thought of was Sentinel of Zeus, which turns her into an empowered sentinel with armor. Ah, I see what you're talking about. Okay, well, the stats in the game, every single character, every single fighter in the game, this includes like gods, minor gods, warriors, monsters, has a power level, which decides like when two guys fight, the one with the higher amount of power will win the fight. And every single character has an HP value. Whenever you lose a fight, you lose 1 HP, you lose all your HP, you're dead. So whenever Nike wins a fight, she gains more power, so it's easier for her to win more fights. Also, every single character in the game has a special ability. Like, for example, Nike's ability is whenever this card wins a battle, it gains this much more power.
Right.
And like, Athena's ability is that she makes your warriors stronger because she's like commanding them. And Poseidon's ability is he gains more power for every water type you have present.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So there's power and HP, which are the stats, and then everyone has a special ability.
Skull and Hottie.
Yeah, Skull and Hottie. Chasers of the sun and the moon.
Catch the sun and moon,
Yep, there we go.
right?
Yep.
The Tyrannus?
I don't know.
That's the way how they said
Like them well enough to cover
we
a
could
massive
stop.
wall of
We could
spot
stop
with
time to stop the sun and the moon, but we couldn't stop the wolves chasing them.
Yeah. So basically, I think you want to get the right
Well, this is
thing
later.
to the right.
I
Yeah.
can't move it now.
Yes, you can. You're just not dedicated. freaking
Have
dead.
to just do it.
Don't you enjoy that?
What about Aphrodite and Hephaestus? Hephaestus makes all your equip cards way better. Because, you know, he's the god of, you know, building shit. So he basically, like, upgrades all of your equip cards. And equip cards are cards that make your cards stronger. Aphrodite, like, takes control of one of your opponent's characters. It can even be a god and has them come over and protect her, and they gain power. Like, because basically she, you know, like, seduces them over to your side. And they gain a ton of power, and they protect her. So, like, yeah, Aphrodite turns your opponent's guys against each other, and Hephaestus, like, makes your equipment more powerful and valuable.
No, that happened. What?
So Aphrodite is a kidnapper. Got it.
Hold on.
Sorta.
In a way, in a sense.
First of all, these aren't kids. Second, who's sleeping on the job?
Technically, the person is joining them willingly, even though she has altered their mind state in order to make it happen. So,
In their altered
never mind. I
mind
guess it's
state.
not that willing.
Yeah, hold up. Except it's not willing at all. You see the catfish?
That is the correct
Aphrodite and Hephaestus, by the way, neither of them have a lot of power because they're not powerhouse gods, but they both have very good abilities. So that's how it balances. How dare you?
The stream is allergic, Claire.
My family built this country. And then tore it down. And then somebody else built the country.
Like I will not call
That cat's tits are out of control.
Look, there's the wind trap.
I remember it took me forever to figure that out. I was like, wait, can I just put it on that thing?
Yes, you can. Because you're dead.
The last one.
Yeah, here indeed. Kill, 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 kill. Yeah.
Why were you saying kill?
Was new advice.
No, you were.
Now kill. Kill.
Okay.
Ow! 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 My shoes hurt.
The road stuff. Slower.
Are you hurting my shoes? Ah, the tree wants revenge.
It wants revenge. It's getting pre-venge. Up.
Oh,
Or up the
thing Freya put on him.
How do we get you out?
Pull chains
Oh yeah,
on the
now you
wall.
have to do it.
What? There are 3 of them. What do I do?
Atreus, focus. You can do this.
Please, hurry. I don't know yet if I can drown.
Okay, think.
I don't know yet if I can drown.
Skull's goat and he chases the sun. For Ragnarok to happen, they have to eat them.
You need the moon on the left and the sun on the right.
Good boy.
Yeah.
So the moon goes on the left, sun on the right. With Midgard in the middle,
Just so.
but which bar do I pull?
Middle bar.
Okay, so you might want to lower the moon now.
Left. The middle.
Gotta
Yeah,
get them in order.
yeah.
Moon left, sun
And
left.
then lower the sun.
Left, boy.
Oh, you have to lower it.
Yeah.
Left. Pull the right.
Imbecilin.
And now you might want to heighten the moon. Okay. Because it goes all the way.
And here.
Alright, well then heighten the sun. Okay. No.
Moon, Midgard, sun. Moon, Midgard, sun.
Left.
Alright. Now you want to move.
The middle.
You want to heighten the sun. And then you want to kill some people.
Right.
Because those people are already dead. Okay, now I guess... Oh, no. Happens automatically. Well, now Ragnarok's gonna happen because they caught the sun and the moon.
Well, they haven't caught them. They're just pretty close.
We're not stopping! Wait! What's that big chain for? Father, above you!
Great, trap part 2. Shouldn't Kratos be able to cut through this, though? Couldn't he just say, Atreus, grab my axe and cut these frickin' branches?
I don't think you can. Branches.
Boy, you have to stop that chain.
Ow!
I do not know.
Can you pull out your axe?
I know what to do.
Her knife?
Do you remember why?
There's no other way.
He has to use his mother's knife, and then he loses it forever.
I forgot that, actually.
It's not working. That should have worked.
It should have worked.
What's the point of the skull and Hati puzzle if the trap is just gonna kill you anyway?
There's probably another puzzle.
Oh,
Maybe you're
sorry.
supposed to sacrifice something. And a key.
I know. But it saved you.
That was cunning.
That's very original God of War.
Yep.
Just breaking shit.
Bust down that door.
The red's free.
Retrieve the black rune.
Let's go see what Tyr's got
The
for us.
rune of the black tree.
Raise protection.
The black of the true green. Regurgitate.
So they don't have the protection rune anymore.
There it is. We've got it.
No, we're getting the rune.
Yeah, they don't have the Freya rune.
I don't think that's a rune. I think it was...
He just said protection rune.
Boy.
Alright, so this is the Jotunheim rune.
Yeah.
Kind of weird that it's just floating there.
On the day you were born, I made 2 knives, mixing metals from my home and from this land. One for myself, and when you were ready, one for you. Today is that day.
Is it though?
Okay.
So I'm a man now. Like you?
No. We are not men. We are more than that. The responsibility is far greater.
With great power, great responsibility.
And you must be better than
Stanley.
me. Understand? Say it.
I am
will.
Spider-Man.
Yeah. I am Iron Man. Hello.
I am Norseman.
This weapon, any weapon, comes from
I
here.
have the powers of Norse. What does that mean?
I am
Like
Steve
this.
Rogers.
Means I can be drunk and I can kill myself.
The self-control.
You should make a D&D campaign where you try to make characters as close as possible to God's abilities.
That's actually not that hard to do with Thor in D&D.
I guess not, yeah.
Especially since you can actually worship
We should
Thor.
just recreate Journey to the West. Like, have the group be the group from Journey to the West, and have the DM be a guy literally just reading Journey to the West.
Wow.
If I knew Journey of the West and I was good enough at making my own campaigns, I would try.
I've got the whole series here. I'll give it to you. It's this fucking thing.
Yeah, I'm not doing that right now.
Each book is that big.
I like how he just tossed it to her.
Just like, here.
Wait.
That's a cool room. I like the way.
Yeah. So it's transferred onto Atreus.
And there's another troll.
Yay! The game's trolling us again.
Isn't it a double troll fight? Or is
Yep.
that later?
Aim for the face.
Oh, I thought this was the control fight, but I guess not. Grendel, by the way.
Atreus isn't doing
oh, here's the other one. Grendel. Yeah, they're named after the troll from Beowulf. His name was Grendel.
Grendel of the Ashes, Grendel of the Frost.
Yeah, in Beowulf, it's just Grendel, son of a water demon. I might put Beowulf in the game eventually. BRB. Okay, see you soon, Andromeda.
How dare you? How could you do this?
Yeah, remember, your blades won't hurt Grundle of the Ashes. And your axe won't hurt Grundle of the Frost.
It's like it's a runic attack. Those words. Oh.
That's weird.
I think it's because you can do a runic attack.
You guys don't have a lot of health.
You know. Oh, you're right.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt. Actually, it looks like it.
Perhaps.
Alright, Grendel of the Ashes is almost out. Oh, he's just... he's slowly regaining. I think what's going on is one can slowly regain until it has as much health as the other. So, like, whichever one has the highest health, that's the maximum health they can do. Well, one of them's dead now, so I don't think that's a problem anymore. Alright, cool, you beat him.
Alright, I'm just gonna pick up the stuff and then hand it to you.
Yeah. Hey,
Frozen Flame,
Chaos
or
Flame.
Chaos Flame, that's for the swords.
Yep.
And then I know Frozen Flames are for...
For the axe. Yeah.
Finally, a heavy runic attack. For
a headic runic attack, yes.
A heavy runic attack for the...
So
warrior.
no match for us gods.
And I think this one will give us a burn.
Nope.
No, never mind.
Even though it should have.
It would have made sense. Well, no, it's the axe is actually a lot more upgraded.
Yeah, but they're penis.
I know what you were saying. What you were gonna say. Oh, this is your jacket.
Penis.
Here, how about just put it
If
there?
you touch my jacket, I will not do anything at all.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go back to eating, everybody.
Alright, time to exit the vault. Yeah, all two of you.
Well, we had people here.
Yeah, it's... We still love you too, don't worry.
We're just glad anybody's here at all.
Yeah. Fully.
And I'm actually still surprised that Andromeda Scout is here. Didn't he say it was like 2-something a.m. for him?
Yeah. Interesting.
You just not... Do you work the graveyard shit?
No, honestly, we've reached a pretty significant point in the game. Like, we could technically stop in, like, I don't know, 15.
If you want, it's only been 3 hours.
Close to the end.
Yeah, well, 3 hours ain't bad, honestly.
That's not.
Limnian wine. The island of Lemnos. Near the place of my birth.
I'm a minor.
Not in Norse mythology. As soon as you're born.
Yeah.
There
What
is-
about Greek mythology?
Your Norse mythology or
In Greek mythology, if you're able to walk back to your
the
mountain
god
to
of
return
child protective services shows up.
Legal age for drinking in Norse is
Some rotten eggs.
I want so badly, since they confirmed Mesoamerican gods are real, want so badly to fight Aztec gods in one of these games. Those would go hand in hand with God of War.
The snake blood would be weird.
And the final boss could be Huitzilopochtli, because he's not only a god of war, he's a god of sacrifice and the sun. He's one of the most powerful Aztec gods. Huitzilopochtli and Tonatiuh are the two most powerful. Which is why I made them that way in the game.
no. This...
So that would be a great foil to Kratos.
Makes a lot of sense.
Or fighting him, I'd love to fight Mictla, and Zolot.
Who says we fight Quetzal? It'd be like Jormungand.
Father, why did you leave your home and come here? Does it have to do with the other gods there?
Because none of your business, boy.
I just realized just about every mythology has an evil
Just-
snake.
You hate the gods
Yeah,
so much.
people don't like snakes.
Yeah, dude.
To your priest,
Well,
I like
in
you.
Aztec,
relate to them.
Quetzalcoatl isn't.
You're good.
Well,
You only killed those as
But
But
they do have
more
other
like
snakes.
evil spiders.
Technically,
Snakes
aren't there evil gods?
the Aztec gods aren't great.
But who's
want
worthy
And
enough
don't
to
they
shut?
bleed snakes?
Quiet head.
They do.
Therefore,
We
they all
are.
have
Quiet
evil snakes.
head. We know better.
Sounding more like your da by the moment.
Like your dad, by
Ready.
Ready.
Come.
I think I'm gonna like being a god.
Seems legit. Go to the thing. Do we want to stop here? Or
Yeah, you know, this is honestly a pretty good stopping. We just went through the whole temple and everything, and we're about to like start another significant part of this.
And now we're
What do
gonna
you
go see
think?
the
In
giant.
3 hours.
Yeah, if you don't want to
Stop
stop in the middle of the next part.
Yeah, I think it's good to stop at a good in-between point like this,
Right,
like,
at least
rather
let them
than...
finish their conversation. Damn
No,
it.
fuck them.
Okay, yeah, go ahead and
Yeah,
So
say
it's over.
Alright, yeah, it literally ended as you were talking. Just to
The
fuck
first
with
one, yeah.
you.
All right, everybody, thanks for coming. Thanks for
Thank
stopping
you so
by.
much for coming,
Yeah, thanks,
guys.
guys.
I hope we entertained you
Yeah.
and hope we answered some of your
I
questions.
hope you liked the belly
Yeah.
dance. But I wasn't here for that.
Oh man.
You missed that, but it's thankful that you did. It would have just been too much.
Although, we're glad each and every one of you stopped by. Where can I find you, Andrew?
Well, obviously, you can find me at my YouTube channel, The Mythology Guy, or at my TikTok page, The Mythology Guy. I know, complicated.
I
if
gotta write this down.
Instagram at Tartarus Games.
If you guys have any questions for him at all, anytime, we do have a Discord. The link is down below. Let me bring it back up just real quick for everybody. Nope. Discord. If you join that, Andrew is part of our Discord. There is a whole page just for asking him questions about mythology and mythological related stuff, even about his game if he's willing to answer those.
Yeah, totally.
He's not on there all the time, but if you leave a question and he doesn't notice it by a day or so, I will message him.
Oh,
directly.
Andromeda just got back. Hey, Andromeda, we're actually closing out now.
Yeah, we're ending, but you came back
But
for us to say goodbye.
Yeah, we're glad you came back just in time. But yeah, it's now you can get to sleep.
Yeah,
you can
go
get some sleep, man.
dang it.
Poor guy.
Yeah.
Thanks
Need
so
to
much
look
for
out for
sticking
you.
with us. Honestly, really nice.
Yeah, it was great
Yeah.
having you here for pretty much the whole
Yeah,
stream.
and we'll be here next week. Same
Yeah, we'll be
time.
here around the
I'm
same
here
time.
every
Day,
week.
same
Yeah, we
time.
start like between
4:30.
4 and 4:30 Pacific Standard Time.
And you can find me right here on my channel or on my YouTube. I'm trying to edit videos every Thursday to put stuff out for you guys. Oh, hi. Oh, okay. Bye. I will, lol.
Awesome.
Thanks so much.
It was fun having you here. You might see him with me if in the future I'm streaming Raft and I want him playing with me or any other
yeah,
game.
I might come to him for that. Yeah.
Yeah, so
This
thanks again,
is-
everybody, for coming. I hope you had a great time, and we'll see you next time. Hey everyone, Zagard here. I hope you liked this video of my stream with the Mythology Guy. We do them every Wednesday around 4:30 Pacific Standard Time. If you want to be notified as soon as we go live, follow my Twitch channel. If you want to ask us any questions offline at any time, go to the Discord. Link to both will be in the description. I hope you had a good time, and I will see you in the next one.